Howdy, folks. I'm Charles Daring, and apparently Herb and Billy saw a ghost or saw me naked. That's probably what it is, and I'm sorry to start the show out that way, but what can you do? Hello, Dave Helmanson, Mac Pierce, John S. Dave, I already said that. Midnight Joker, Mike Kim, and Pat H, and I believe that was everybody. All right,
Hey, everybody.
and we're gonna go in order. On my screen, we have Herb at the right, and we'll go that direction. Herb is muted. You want to tell people they can find you on social media?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Charles's Place, John's Place, Nick and Stace, anybody who'll have me.
That ain't a butt nugget.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. And even a couple that are. I'm just kidding. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Billy A. Burt Sr., COVID-19 survivor.
Yeah, buddy. You can find me here more likely than not, lately anyway. Facebook, Billy A. Burt Sr., Instagram, The Messy Studio, and YouTube, Billy Burt, or The Messy Studio. Either one will find me.
All right. Much obliged for you being here, sir. And we also have Kim McCrory and Nick have just both joined us. And ladies and gentlemen, the birthday boy wearing his favorite birthday shirt.
Happy birthday, Stevie.
Look at that. Dag Blebbit. See, that shirt is available at woodenvision.com. He didn't have to pay for it because it's his birthday, and for some reason his mother-in-law loves him. But speaking of mother-in-law, we also have Marianne and Tina there, unless they run off.
Marianne's here. Tina will be here momentarily.
Hello, Marianne.
Hi.
Herbie.
I know it's Herbie.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to help.
All right. So I would tell people to ask you to tell where they can find you on social media, but you don't do nothing yet.
No,
yet.
Good luck with that.
But he's the eye candy for the show when Russ Meadows isn't here, because I don't want to piss off Russ Meadows. But mainly wanted to show him he's showing off that Dag Blabbit t-shirt from woodenvisions.com. Just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Hello, Marianne.
Hello.
And
Matt Pierce says, Charles, just a heads up. We miss half of your intro while we're stuck with the ad that YouTube sticks on here. You might want to wait a few seconds to start talking.
well, crap on a stick. Thank you for letting me know that. Hello, Stace.
Hello, Stace.
Hodgepodge is Robert.
Stace, Robert, yes.
Yep.
Hi, Robert. What's going on, buddy?
Hello, Hodgepodge and Robert. You know what the hell I mean.
And apparently it's Stace's birthday. I'm not sure what that means.
Well, yeah, those dang ads. You're supposed to be able to click them. Ignore them. But yeah.
Well, but it still takes 5 or 10 seconds depending on the ad that pops up.
Yeah, but I've seen other live shows start up and they're sitting there looking stupid at the camera, so I start talking the second I see it.
Yeah.
But I could just sit here and dance for about 10, 15 seconds. Josh Grover has joined us. He was in timeout when the show ended last night.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know how that happened. It was pure accident on purpose.
I did not do that.
All right.
It were me. No, and everybody's saying happy birthday over there. Well, I say everybody. It's really just a couple.
Happy birthday to you.
I'd sing it to him, but I'd cough.
Yeah.
Now, Marianne, if you and Tina go to spank Steve, let me know. I want that on camera.
Okay, I'll make sure you see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to record it.
Well, I really don't think we'll do it today because his back is really bad.
Dang, maybe.
Tina's walking in with his medicine right now.
Yeah, just for the record, everybody, I blew my back out at work earlier today, so yeah, happy freaking birthday.
I blow my backside out about every half hour, but yeah, I hope your back gets to feeling better. Mac Pierce says,
Yeah, my Chucky.
kiss my hind parts. All right, well, it's a good old show again.
Not if you keep doing that, I ain't no.
I know, sure enough. Mac Pierce says, Charles, you aren't looking at the camera anyway, so we won't see you looking stupid just saying LOL. Go to your room. Kim McCrory says, I'm getting over that COVID sheet, too. Well, by God, I'm glad you're getting over it.
So am I, Ken. It's I don't know how it's affecting you, but it's kicking my arse.
That's ass for you Yankees. We have 9 people watching, Marianne. I knew it.
any questions or comments, feel free to throw them into the chat.
That's my girl right there. We're
And
getting
we
married as soon as.
appreciate you.
We sure do appreciate it.
Yeah, me and Marianne getting married as soon as I can convince her I'm worth the crap. Which could be a while, so don't hold your breath. Larry says, hi, hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Larry. Josh Grover. I'm not kidding. Anything if you clear it out every half hour. Huh?
He meant kissing.
Everybody's favorite superhero and Blister.
Hey, I'm glad you finally got to see a live show.
Yeah, no kidding.
Damn.
And he's not in a parking lot, so
No, I'm not doing parking lot duty at the moment.
before he has to run off, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Right?
Look at there.
Oh, well, I still got part of it. Rusty Nails with a Z Wood Shop.
My God.
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
All right, much obliged for you being here, sir.
Yeah,
So
Josh, no parking lot tonight as of right now.
But the
That's
night ain't
subject to
over yet.
change.
Yeah.
Subject to change, right?
Yep.
Subject to change at any moment. We have Herb Hooper, Billy A. Burt Sr., Russ Meadows, and Steve Combs, Marianne, and Tina.
Tina.
And now, Russ, I want you to pay very close attention to Mr. Steve Combs' shirt.
I see it.
Yeah, glad.
I'll be damned. He's sucking up.
No, he's got it for his birthday, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Marianne bought it for me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'll
Yeah.
take the suck up comment back.
Russ Max says, you have a house? I thought you lived in your car, LOL.
Truck, by God, truck.
We're in Texas. It's a truck.
Is a truck.
Midnight Joker's in the house. Hey, Mike.
He's been here from the start, but thank you, Billy, for your observance.
Well, he just said hello to Russ and me and Herb, so I was saying hi back.
Fine.
Mike.
Hello, Mike. Yeah, in his spare
So-
bedroom's a Miata.
We have. I'm gonna go to the full panel for a little bit, just because we don't often sit here and talk just a tiny bit. Well, we will get to the scrolling, and that there's no reason I'm doing this other than just to let's hang and talk, get to know the panel as they start going to their thumbnails and hiding.
That's exactly right. Herb did it first, and I took the clue.
Josh Grover says in the chat, he says, Steve, you trying to brown nose to get a paycheck? Yeah.
It takes a while to accrue that. We have Steve
Hello,
Nealon,
Steve.
HarnellMedia.com, one half of my sponsorship, the whole 100% of my website, and I try to help them do it every now and then. HarnellMedia.com. He don't just work 9 to 5. He's a good communicator, very affordable, and by God, he's a good fella.
Hello, Steve.
Even if I sound like I'm saying that under duress, by God, y'all go on over there if you need you a website.
Yep, he's a good man to work with.
Max said Billy's too pretty to go to a thumbnail. You got that right.
No, I went to a thumbnail because I'm doing what Russ is usually doing.
Eating.
Eaton.
Yeah.
Hi, Steve.
All right, so. Well, Steve's going through everybody saying hello, hello.
Mr. Sponsor, sir.
Hello.
Mr. Sponsor,
Hello.
sir. Hello.
Yeah, he sponsors me too.
Yep.
Hello.
He would, if I had one, he'd be sponsoring me.
Ken McCrory says, you're under a dress?
That's funny right there. That's funny. Just saying. Folks, it is.
And they have done it to so many people.
Yes, they have, Teresa.
Yep.
Now, we have, this is a Friday night, so we're going to scroll as long as we can. I told Herb, do not let me leave after 2 hours like I've been doing, by God.
All right.
But I
Y'all heard the word,
am scrolling on a single Dr. Pepper, but I just opened it, so we should be safe unless I get really thirsty.
How are we going to stop you?
I don't know.
Max wondering who's wearing a dress. It ain't me.
I'm
Yeah.
not even wearing pants, so you're safe.
We-
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
get
Well,
some
don't let
chat.
him go check on the chickens, fellas.
I just got a pocket T-shirt on.
Well, them pocket hoodies are good for something, too.
So y'all beware if I get up.
Wouldn't be the first time we've seen your hind parts. All right, so we have Josh. I think he's looking at a vacation. This is weird.
5-minute vacation.
Yeah, God love him. I put him in vacation, then decided I was going to end the live stream. So he He got a really long vacation.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have Russ Meadows. We have 14 people watching. Just throwing that out there, baby.
Yeah, and if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them out there in the chat.
And we appreciate you.
Easy for you to say,
My
Billy
God,
and
I didn't think I'd ever get it out.
Billy, Steve, Marianne, and Tina. Appreciate you too. I kind of like you a whole lot myself.
See that? I said we sure do.
Yes, and Josh says, and I still come back.
Yep, my Midnight Joker says I had to take my dress off. Kept catching on the boss.
On
My
my
boss
suspension.
is on his shoe. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, okay. if you want me to translate that, it kept catching on the suspender belt.
Steve Nealon said no pants is dangerous with your proclivity for pocket pool, Charlie.
Yes, sir, it is. That's
Take it.
funny right there.
Pocket.
And Max says that's Mo Bandy and Joe Stampley. That, and he's not wrong. Where's the dress? That was the name of a song by Mo and Joe. And Mo Bandy is a damn good singer. Anyway,
That's why I didn't know who it was.
yeah, because it's country and you don't
Oh,
like.
I've heard their names, but I don't know what they sing.
Okay, he did Bandy the Rodeo Clown.
We don't
Anyway,
sing bass,
God,
that's
this-
for sure.
Scroll on, brother.
Mama sang tenor. I will when I'm good and ready, mister. I'm kidding. I mean, thank you for your inspiration, but
Steve
We
said
got
he,
7 minutes to go.
Steve Nealon said he figured he'd start the derailment tonight.
well, much obliged, mister. I knew somebody I could count on to do that, by God. Steve N. He doesn't have to play pocket pool. He has no pants.
Ah,
You know what he meant, Mac. Go to your room. Sorry, I'm sucking up to my website guy, but don't tell him. But if anybody, now we always make it sound like a script because it is about asking comments or questions. But you are encouraged to ask questions, even if you're a beginner. We do not make fun of beginners here. We make fun of each other all for the hell of it. But we are here to help. If we don't know the answer, somebody in the chat probably does. If they don't, we'll all try to find you the answer.
Talking to these people.
I'm sorry, it's my show. I gotta talk.
I don't feel like talking to her.
I'm sorry, Teresa. I have to talk.
it ain't y'all, believe me. I'll just put it this way. There's a whole lot of thieving going on Etsy.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. Pinterest is bad about it too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of thieving going on, and it's getting to the point where a court of law is going to have to come into play.
Copyright bullcrap. I hear you.
Yeah.
They don't. People. Well, if it's online, it's free. No, but it's not. And Larry, I'm going to hold off because I got more people coming. And I don't want them to lose their seat, but I'll consider it after a while. Yes, you're allowed to ask questions. Just yeah. See, him saying that to Mac means they got all kinds of crap coming up.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
do they ever!
Whole lot of leeway. Okay. Steve Combs, do they need vacations?
Hey, Rich, how are you, brother? Rich the Beard 16's in.
What's up, Rich, baby? I don't know.
Hey, Rich, what's going on, buddy?
Steve, you think they need vacations?
Steve's on one.
Yeah, not just yet.
Hello, Rich. Good to see you, sir. We're going to take me a drink.
Hey,
Take it easy.
Right.
Take it easy out there, Dr. Tripper. That's your only
Water.
one.
Pure water.
Thank you for
Max
not
said-
letting me spit it out.
Max said, I'm still holding on to that get out of jail free card, Steve.
But that only works with Steve.
Yeah.
And Josh is going to his corner of his room, so that's a good start. All right.
Not for nothing. I hope I remember he's got it when it comes time because
No
after,
kidding, because I forgot about it.
yeah, after I put him in timeout, he can't tell me, hey.
Y'all are welcome to forget about it, but I'm going to ignore the hell out of that get out of free. What they mean category about stealing on Etsy is basically stealing designs, claiming them as their own,
Yeah.
and either using them without permission or trying to sell them as well.
And selling
happens
them
all
for
the time.
half the price.
Yeah, Etsy and Pinterest are terrible about that, especially Pinterest. People think, well, if it's on there, it's got to be free. Cardinal Media, just remember, I got a wrench too. Some vacation get doubled. Yep. One time, me and Steve double teamed somebody, not like you were thinking. So y'all fellas stop giggling. Billy, Joker says you got some incriminating photos of Charlie. Hell, I probably took them. Mac Pierce, that's why I said it real quick. Steve, LMAO. Larry says, is that a round room, Josh? Rich says, great to see you made it out of hospital, Billy. Yep, we're all happy to see him. I still send him to his room because I don't want him to feel like a special treatment. So, hello, Chris Nealon.
How you doing?
Yeah, him, that guy. Hello, people. Hello, Chris Nealon. We love you. And right along with everybody else. And Kim McCrory. Never been on there. Yeah, it's I ended up owing eBay and Etsy money because I can't get crap for sales. But we're working on it between me, Steve Nealon, and Shaylee Morehouse, which is Midnight Scroll Her on YouTube. Check her out because she's teaching classes for $10, along with John P.A. Cousins, or just John Cousins. What if I could? And everybody's saying, how diddly do. Now, I will not start scrolling until everybody on my panel, including Marianne and Tina, synchronize saying, scroll on.
Scroll on.
Oh,
That wasn't synchronized. It's a special needs class, but we'll go with it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's about as good as.
my God, you can't throw that on us like that without no prep work.
Yeah.
We have to have prep.
Yeah,
Okay,
practice for a couple of days anyway.
Yes.
okay. Two more tries. 3,
No.
2, 1.
Scroll on.
That's
Go on.
baby.
Oh, it's always one of the
Robert
bunch.
said, hope you guys didn't cross swords.
All right, and welcome back, Billy. Go to your room, and we are.
Robert, that would be physically impossible with some of us.
Even Rich played along. Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Belly be too big.
but we always say it like it's just nothing, but really, questions and comments are encouraged. Some comments aren't, but I'm kidding. But every question you have, regardless of whether or not it's on topic, but a lot of people, and I'm saying this with all the sincerity in my heart, and there's a little bit, a lot of people feel intimidated if they're new to a show and they don't want to look stupid by asking a beginner question. But it is okay because we encourage that. That's how all of us learned. I mean, I was brilliant from the start. I'm sorry, I'm kidding, and I'm not arrogant. Fix your sentences there, Herb. Just saying. Anyway, we all learn somewhere, and so every one of us very much encourage you to ask questions if you have any.
What?
Max
Steve
said it's
knows
supper
this.
time. He'll be gone. He'll be coming back later.
Steve Nealon, just scroll on, damn it.
Yeah.
And Max says, keep my place in the corner reserved for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're always sent on vacation because we know you've been working hard, Josh, and you're a hemorrhoid. But
Mac
go ahead.
Pierce says we all look stupid here, so ask anyway, or ask away. Yeah.
Well, if he's a hemorrhoid, it's a good hemorrhoid. If it has to be a hemorrhoid, it's not a bad one.
Is there such a thing as a good hemorrhoid there, Russ?
Well, it's not a bad one. Let's put it that way.
So you can still sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well,
You can just slide him to the side.
all right.
You know how you doing with that other thing?
Oh, come on.
What I missed?
That lasted about a minute and a half, didn't it?
Yeah. You want to share with her what just happened there, Russ?
No.
Come on, don't leave me out in the dark.
Oh, Steve, tell him. I think you might have had to been there for that one.
Yeah, I can't do it, brother.
Uh,
There
Do
anyway.
justice to that one.
Yeah.
Talking about hemorrhoids, if you can still sit down, you said you just slide to the side like you do with that other problem, and everybody, oh! Like,
Evidently, Charles didn't like that one too much.
What?
Shut up. I freaking fell for it. What the hell? Go to your room
The
and
first time you fell for something, I said, one square.
Yep, and Rusty Poo. I had to say it.
Oh, you trying to get me back? Oh, you just trying to get me back? I understand.
Just get under that bus. Just
It ain't the first time you threw me.
get a sleeping bag and step right under that bus, by God. All right. Dang glad to have y'all here. We have 18 people watching, and whoever wants to say they appreciate you, I appreciate you more.
We appreciate you.
We do. We sure do.
Ken
more
said,
they appreciate me.
Ken said they didn't have YouTube when he first started scrolling. Rich, the Beard Town 16, said got the new shop marked out and pouring some muck tomorrow if the rain holds off. Good deal. That's cool, Rich.
Very happy for you, sir.
Yeah,
Now start scrolling.
yeah, that's awesome, brother.
Mike said it's snowing where he's at.
Where
Or they're
does he
expecting
say?
snow tomorrow.
Yeah. Josh
What?
said one square, one finger.
Now, folks, if you're easily offended, this show's likely to offend you, but we are here for everybody. We are not a clique. I will emphasize that. I hate cliques. We don't shun anybody from being here unless they're a butt nugget, and that's on them if they are.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's cool here. Everybody's equal. Everybody will get acknowledged out in that chat, unless sometimes we miss it because we're too busy trying to be funny. But I'm telling you, you won't find cliques here on this show. We don't see ourselves as better than y'all.
No,
That's
absolutely.
right. We don't do nut buckets here.
Yeah.
Chris Nealon says Charles sounds well rested tonight.
So far,
Well, he
We're
had
gonna
him
see
a good night's sleep after he cut out
Be
last
back.
night.
yeah. Okay, Herb. I mean, the last few nights I've only been able to get close to 2 hours, but by God, if I'm in a good mood, we'll go 2 hours and 1 minute. I'm kidding. We'll go as long as we can. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night.
Josh said, Mike, we're expecting another 6 to 12 inches of snow. Is that man inches or real inches there, Josh?
Oh, Billy's back. Can you hear the pride in my voice? I don't remember what it was, but there was something Billy said once on the panel, and I said, "Dude!" It's like,
I don't remember what it was either.
Yeah, no, me
they
neither.
all run together after a while. I still wake up in a cold sweat. Not like that.
I'm surprised you didn't say Cliff.
When the big boss calls, you don't let her hang.
I hear you. Big boss is mama. Boss is his wife. When we weren't on the air, I told Herb to tell his wife I love her, and she said, "I love you too, I guess." I said, "That's the story of my life."
Ken McCrory says fish inches.
Fish inches. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, buddy. You should have seen the one that got away.
God, we have fun on this show. Even if you don't like me, I hope you have fun.
Mike
can
said
get-
he can't wait to see you cut out all those small holes around the boiler, Charles. It's going to be riveting. No pun intended. Or pun intended.
Yeah, I think that pun was there intended. Just saying.
Rich says, question, is this a stack cut, Charles?
No, sir. I started out stack cutting, but it was taking too long, and I know we're not known for taking long on my projects, but yeah, it takes even longer when you're double stacking. Now, if this one sells, I wish I had double stacked. And I am working on another train pattern. I'm 3 out of 6 pages done.
Birdie.
That's a nice train too.
I can show you. Well, actually, since we got a good chunk of viewers, I'll show y'all. Now, I don't have that third page showing in there because I didn't do a picture of it, but I can show y'all 2 of the 6 pages. So y'all at least know what the next train pattern will be. I'm not saying I'll cut it because between an 8-foot wide horse scene and this monstrosity. I was talking to somebody the other day. I've done an 8-foot wide project and this ultra detailed project. What the hell am I going to do to one up myself?
16-footer.
Nick said, sorry to tell you, Charles, but I come here to hear Herb's LOL, but I stay here to see Steve's beard, LOL.
Well, whatever gets you here, I'll take it. Much obliged. And thank you, Rich. Well, wait, I should probably not share screens until I have what I need.
Wife must not be there, huh, Herb?
Yeah, you probably don't need to be sharing Pornhub there, dude.
Where the hell's the picture?
Yeah, she's here. I figured I'd do one because Bill will be in here in a minute.
Did I show y'all that picture in the group chat? That must be where it is.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that must be. I'm trying to get all past all of John's damn gifts.
What
I
pet?
thought you did it on the show. I don't remember.
He,
the group
he
chat.
did it on the show.
Not
Yeah,
that
he
Last
was
on the
live
show.
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was showing y'all from the messenger. All right, I'm gonna share
Okay.
screen, and then this is the current pattern I'm working on. I have this area here done now. So I got 3 more pages to do, but that's the next train pattern coming out. I may loosen some of the detail around the train in the front so it doesn't get lost, but yeah, that's not covering up anything. It's not done yet behind there. But anyway, that's the next train pattern coming out, and I got a whole bunch of train pictures. If
Why
I
is
can,
that train smoking?
That's going to be ad bass.
thank you, sir. That's smoking because I almost showed y'all that other picture, and I didn't want to show that one.
Not till later.
The Waymint one.
Steve Nealon says you can one up yourself by finishing a project in less than 10 years, 2 years of shows.
I'm looking for a new website guy. Anybody know anybody?
Not that reasonable, I don't.
Nick said, "Ooh, I see Steve's beard."
All right, so dag blebbit. I hate when somebody burns me and I don't have a good enough comeback. Anyway,
Rich said I can feel a scroll saw vid coming up on my channel.
oh my God, I hope so, sir.
Ken McCrory says train 4 leaving on track 44 at 444. Don't forget your bags.
10-4.
All right.
10-4. There you go.
All the 4.
Steve Nealon says I can shut the site down a lot faster than you can move it, Charlie.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Dang it. Good thing I love the guy so much.
That
Josh,
wasn't a little bit of butt kissing, was it?
Josh,
I was just, yeah, I can't say what I was doing. Go ahead.
Josh, just watch out, Steve Nealon. You'll wind up in timeout.
I don't know if you can put another moderator in timeout.
I bet you
I don't
can.
know.
We can't, but I bet you can.
If you
I
put
don't
him in timeout, does he have the power to get out of it?
I don't know. Y'all try to put him in there because he'll take my website down if I do it.
I ain't doing it because I might
It's-
want a website.
I ain't doing it. What's wrong with you?
It's not an option for us.
No, can't do it.
Dang, nabbit. I wonder if you can
Nick,
put yourself.
Nick says if you want, Chuck, I could always throw a few photos of you up against. I could always throw a few photos of you up again. Just saying.
No, I'm good, baby. I'm good. Don't want to overload the people's section. They'll think I'm arrogant.
Yeah, I still got a bunch of them on my phone, Nick.
And Steve is right. Josh, the only one that can put Steve Nealon in timeout is Charlie. But the other administrators can't do it.
Bummer. I don't even know if I can. Well, no. I know I could probably do something because I own the channel, but, I need a website, and there's that. Plus, I really love Steve Nealon. You don't even know.
I watched Brad over Brad's Workbench. I was in one of his chats one night, and I watched him take the moderator power from somebody that was a moderator on his channel and give it to the person that he was picking on, and then that person put him in timeout.
That sounds like something that would happen on this
Funny
show.
right
My God. Yes, sir. Right now, I'm wide awake. When I get tired, it's all of a sudden. But let's see if we can stay awake for 23 hours.
Oh, no.
Our record is just under 12 hours, so we'll see how close we can get. No promises.
Nick says he bets if he puts one of you in Stace up, you won't say no.
Well, it depends on. Oh, never mind. The state of dress.
Now I forgot what I was going to say.
The-
No, this has got to be a 4.5-hour show tonight. Just saying. The producer has spoken. Or I'll quit again.
I was about to say, weren't you the ex-producer?
I can't find nobody to replace me.
That's true.
Nobody wants the job. I don't know how I got stuck with it.
You took it with pride, sir. If I need to go back and read the tape, listen to the tape.
You know, I think it's that Russ Meadows feller's fault.
That's probably who it was. That sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah.
Because I noticed soonly I got here, he left. Just saying.
I know it was left it in well cared for hands.
Who left?
I'll appreciate it.
See there, I made you famous, buddy.
I know. The LOL that heard around the world.
I know that's right.
The biggest mistake that sticks out to me is this right here. I shaved that line way too curved. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that sticks out to like a sore thumb to me. But anyway,
It's wear and tear.
it's a rustic train, by God.
I had some rustic parts on that Deadpool I was cutting out there earlier.
Hmm.
There he goes. I didn't know that you could quit volunteer work. Yes, I quit about twice a month.
Yeah, I quit smoking between every cigarette. I tell you what. Don't smoke, kids. It'll make you weird like me.
I think that's called stop smoking.
Nick said, let's see if I can get him stumped. LOL. Sets to work. So Nick's up to something dastardly.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
totally not shocking.
No.
JJE's in the house. Hello, JJ.
Say that again.
Okay.
Hi, JJ.
How y'all doing?
Yes, Spiffy. How about you, sir?
Oh, I'm just ducky. I'm going Quackers.
Well, on the after show last night, everybody here got to, if they hadn't already, got to meet my wife, so they know she's not like Snuffleupagus because she's real. They didn't have her full undivided attention, but she was there.
What? I missed that?
Nope.
I've done already met her once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, me
It
too.
was my first time meeting her.
I saw her in person.
She's hilarious sometimes.
Oh, yeah, at the Houston Woodworking Show. I was trying to think.
Yep.
Steve said that might actually work to cut down on smoking, Charlie.
What? Oh, to tell people you turn into me?
I don't know.
Or weird like me? Anyway.
Well, thank you, JJ. JJ said happy birthday, Steve. Thank you very much.
But in the interest of honesty, that's why I kept talking about your birthdays. I knew you were getting that shirt. Just saying.
Yeah.
I had to build it up so it looked like you was going to get a brand new truck.
I was wondering why you couldn't forget. You know, it was like you snuck it in every chance you got. And I was like, holy cow, you got a mind like a steel trap.
I was talking to my brother earlier. I said, I wonder if they're going to present it to him while he's on the show or if he's going to have it on. And you had it on. There we go, baby.
Well, Marianne she goes, you got to let me know if Chuck goes live tonight. I says,
Yeah.
where's that? She said, well, you just got to let me know ahead of time before you get on with him. Okay. So she's like, you know what? Never mind. I'll just give it to you now.
Now, the parts, that is a surprise. Mr. Combs, we have gotten you a Wooden Visions thong. Marianne, you want to present it to him?
That would be a fun one. Let's see.
Or he's already wearing it. Okay. So,
Plays backwards.
Yeah. Thanks for giving Nick that idea.
right.
The one I seen, it was Charles in the thong.
Oh, hell. No, 'cause y'all see me on a wrecking ball, and I didn't look bad. Just saying, I looked pretty dang good in a wrecking ball.
Yeah, that was funny.
No, everybody was paying attention to the wrecking ball. They wasn't paying attention to you.
Hey, it wasn't a wrecking ball. It was what was on the wrecking ball. Come on, Cletus. Haters gonna hate, baby.
Yeah, thank everybody's warm birthday wishes. I really appreciate it.
And you're welcome.
Steve Combs is half a century old today.
Yeah.
Hey, that means I'm not the oldest one here tonight. Yay!
Yeah, you are.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh wait, Russ Meadows is older than Dirt. I mean, he's older. I'm gonna go back to scrolling.
Yeah. You do that.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm old. I'm oldest one on the panel, I think. No, Billy's older than me. Sorry. Billy's a couple months older than me.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I am the old dude. Not today.
I'll have to get my pen and paper out for that.
I'm used to it.
But as you can see, not a dang one of us acts our age, and we're proud of that. Age is
That's right.
just a number.
That's right.
Steve Needham says, Charlie, stop talking about playing with your guys.
Playing with my
Hello.
life. Yes, Herb.
I'll be right back. I gotta check the chicken.
Don't take
got it.
too long.
Yeah, Chuck, you're gonna want to reboot your camera quick.
Yeah,
Crap on
you're
a
little
stick,
fuzzy.
really?
Yeah,
Little
it just
bit
went to
fuzzy.
hell in
Only
a
on Friday
handbasket.
night. Piddly poopers. Y'all don't run off. It just happens when a lot of bandwidth because I have such crappy internet speeds in my area. So if the screen goes black like it just did, there's nothing wrong with you. Well, there's something wrong with you, maybe. But
Do not adjust your set. There's nothing wrong with your computer.
Josh Grover, go to your room. Wrecking ball with your hand in the pot. Alrighty then. And got Steve Dillon. God love him. Okay, y'all don't need to get quiet when my camera's off. It makes people think the live stream ended. Every damn body.
Mike said midnight. Mike said not acting your age is a sign of maturity.
I'm mature as hell then.
Yeah, I must be as well.
All right. Don't worry, nothing wrong with the URAs. People have almost everybody was muted. Please tell me it's clear as a bell.
It was when it first flashed back, but it ain't now.
Yeah.
Crap on the stick. Don't y'all worry. We ain't gonna give up here, I hope. Yeah, it's the time of day. People using the internet to act blabbit.
It's why don't you give it a minute, Chuck, because it just cleared up, and
Yeah, it did clear up some.
yeah, hopefully it's going to stay that way.
No. But
Where
we'll
you panic.
keep fighting for it, folks.
Yeah, he looks all right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Mike says not acting your age is a sign of maturity.
Amen.
I agree completely. And apparently, it's my understanding if you've not grown up by the time you reach 50, you don't have to. So
Good.
I'm all set. It's official.
I believe our oldest viewer is Indy Mike. I could be wrong, though. And when y'all see me scrolling slower than usual, it's because straight lines.
Why was I thinking it was Larry?
No, Larry's only...
He's young.
I don't remember Larry's age.
40 at the most, maybe?
I don't remember.
I can't remember how old. How old are you, Larry?
I know Jason Richloff is 35.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you're right. I think Larry's right around in 40 or so.
Hell, I've slept since then.
Oh, 51. Wow.
My God!
Yeah, you wear it well, Larry.
You wear it well.
Larry says, can print a pattern as big as Charles uses on home or office printer?
Yes, you go to rapidresizer.com. There's all kinds of free websites and apps for resizing. I use rapidresizer.com because you get unlimited resizes. And the whole bunch of sheets of paper, you just tape them together.
Yeah.
They'll
So-
print on regular printer paper.
Chris
Go ahead.
Leland says babies, just babies.
Max
Yeah.
says he'll be 72 in March.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's 72 in March?
Mike.
Any Mike?
Oh, I thought you were saying Mac. I said, Mac ain't that. Okay. I love you, Mike. Damn it, I just dropped my
Well-
cigarette on the floor.
Listen. I'm not sure what if you consider Marianne a panel member or a viewer, but she's going to be 76 in March. So
And
Well,
you're
if she's-
gonna be without testicles for talking about a woman's age. I'm kidding.
She's gonna let you go on your birthday, but tomorrow you better watch it.
yeah,
Marianne don't look a day over 50. She's still my favorite girl. Just saying.
Aw, I love you too.
Aw, y'all heard it.
I wouldn't have put her anywhere near in the 70s, to be honest.
Thank you.
Me neither. I said it first. Really trying to steal my thunder. There's a country song called "I Loved Her First," but that's about children. Anyway. That's funny right there.
yeah. Josh says, Steve C, just don't close your eyes tonight.
Gotta have one eye open.
Yeah.
Yep. Sleep with one eye open. That's Metallica.
Yep.
Russ might have heard of them.
I did. I heard that one.
All
before.
right, see, because he don't
I
like.
don't mind them, but I like ACDC better.
ACDC is overrated.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I disagree.
Okay, now musically they're good, but I mean the lead singer sounds like this. Tell me where the talent is in that voice.
You can't
It's the
understand.
time is having a voice like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt your throat when you sing it.
As a matter of fact, both of their lead singers were pretty well stellar. I got
Yes.
I have to agree with you. ACDC.
Well,
Okay.
but nobody will beat Bon Scott. He was just
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but y'all explain to me where the talent in the voice of this is.
My God, you got that in Aerosmith, Steven Tyler.
hey there, Cliffy.
That screaming
Hey,
voice
Steven
that he's
Tyler
got.
can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on, brother.
I like it.
Hello, Twin Bottle.
Hello, Twin Bodo.
Hello,
I
Twin Bottle.
prefer ACDC over Metallica.
Oh, something wrong with jazz.
There's
No,
something
I
wrong
gotta
with you.
agree with you, Russ.
Howdy, Steve.
I'm with you there, Russ.
Hey, Charles, you might be in the minority here.
No,
And go ahead.
I'm back. Green Bay Cares.
I care.
Oh,
But, I mean,
Robert.
something wrong, God love you, but something wrong with your ass if you think ACDC is better than Metallica. Lyrically
I do.
and musically, Metallica is much better. Just saying.
I'm going to
Eddie Mike
disagree
says,
with you.
"Yeah,
That's
I'm no longer
it's
the oldest
a
in the block." Thanks, Mary.
personal opinion, and I'm sticking with it. And Chris Nealon put out Robert Plant's name, and there's nobody like Robert Plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Metallica.
Hello, Larry.
Man, Metallica blows ACDC out the water. Man.
Yeah. To be
Yeah.
honest, to be honest, I pretty well prefer Metallica,
Thank
but
you.
ACDC is outstanding. They're awesome.
Yeah, I had Angus Young sweating on me.
And one person. Wait. Oh, Angus. Is there a story you want to tell us, man?
I was in the 13th row, lights went out, and I was up against the stage with Angus Young right in front of me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Steve Nealon said, I agree, Metallica blows.
Oh, my God. I think
Well,
you
hey,
should test my
that's
loyalty.
three.
Well, that's three people that don't matter no more.
I prefer their older stuff. But
My brother and I have always argued with my dad that Johnny Cash was overrated too.
that's because he's not singing, he's talking. And then
Yeah, he
sometimes
does a lot of talking.
he'll
Yeah.
talk to the music and
Yeah.
he'll start. It sounds more like talking musically than singing.
He damn sure can't act. Holy
No.
hell!
I never cared for that part of it.
No.
See, that was old country. I know the old country a whole lot better than what's out there today.
Yeah.
See, that's actually what I enjoyed about Johnny Cash was he was able to pull that off and make it so damn cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
he
used
can
to
make
give
it
my
cool. He does have some good songs out there. Go ahead, Clay.
I'd give my dad crap about Brooks and Dunn because he thinks they're amazing, and I say, well, he kind of sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
Y'all
man.
familiar with that cover he and June did?
What can Mary? Go ahead.
I'm not sure the name of it, but he and June did it right before they died, and it was "I'll Make You Hurt" or something like that. It was a cover from actually from a rock band.
Yeah, he was real
Soundgarden. No, it's not Soundgarden.
But June is the least of all the Carter singers.
Chris Nealon said, "Of course, Johnny Cash can't act. He's dead."
Yeah, that was a good tune anyway, and they did an awesome job.
Now Brooks and Dunn ain't bad, but they weren't that good.
Ronnie Dunn can sing. I don't care who
You can't tell that to the Country Music Association with all them awards they got.
I agreed, but Frank Sinatra is another overrated one.
I think
I-
Seven
I
Dust.
have never really cared for his.
Me neither.
Seven Dust originally did the Hurt.
No, I like Ben Crosby better than.
Bing Crosby was a crooner. No, he was good. I liked him.
I like Nat King Cole. That man could make you
I
feel.
like Nat King Cole.
He could make you feel.
I'm
What he,
dreaming of a scrolling show. So shut up and scroll away.
Just like the ones you used to watch.
Yep.
now you want to get me started on actors that are overrated? Liam Neeson.
Amen, brother.
I liked him before. His voice gets old to me. You
He's
didn't
not
hear
a-
that
he's
voice
not a-
in Schindler's List.
I mean, he's not a bad actor. He's just overrated as an actor. I love me some Denzel Washington
Yeah, that's my favorite actor right there.
and Kevin Costner. Hell yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
Hey,
Ed
this
Harris.
ain't a movie trivia show. It's
Ed
scrolling
Harris. Ed Harris.
Herb's in a mood tonight.
That's the sound I want to hear all night long.
Well, might be disappointing you a little bit. Who feeding your Cheerios, mister?
I did.
Oh, well, sure. Stick up. Flip, Steve Combs is wearing his Dag Blabbit t-shirt.
I want to see.
Just a moment. You have to ask Herb's permission.
He's a producer.
He didn't say you couldn't scroll. It just don't have to be on camera.
He
Well,
said that wrong.
he's got to stop.
Nah. He can do that stuff one-handed.
Go ahead.
Well, you mind if I finish this cut, sir?
Midnight Joker says, I'm a big Marty Robbins fan. He tried to get into film, but never really made it. Larry Aldridge says Morgan Freeman lives about 3 hours from where I live.
Nice.
Yeah, Marty
I wish I
Robbins, El Paso is about one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's one of mine
West
too.
Texas town of El Paso. I fell in love with
Love with
a
a Mexican girl.
So
God
that-
blab it. That's cool.
That's awesome right there.
How'd you react when you got it?
Yeah, I was surprised. Wasn't expecting.
He would have danced a jig, but he hurt his back at work today.
Yeah.
But he is also
I
wearing the
hurt
Wooden
my
Vision.
back today.
He's wearing his Wooden Vision thong too, but he won't model that one.
That's rude.
White sport coat and a pink carnation.
Speaking of white, a song shot into my head the other day out of nowhere was Nights in White Satin.
Nights in White Satin.
There was a thing on Facebook about that. It
I
popped up
love
on
the
my
Moody
feed.
Blues.
Now, he wrote that song and never got a dime from it.
Who did?
Justin Hayward from the Moody Blues. He wrote "Nights in White Satin."
Huh.
It was that was a gift from his ex-girlfriend and some satin sheets, and he wrote that song. And at that time, his production company owned the rights to all his music, so he didn't get a dime off that.
That's bull
And
sticky.
And that was a multi-million-dollar selling song.
It breaks
you know?
my heart how many
Yep.
singing artists and actors and crap got screwed over by
Oh,
nefarious.
yeah.
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 Hi, Josh. I forgot to say it earlier. I didn't.
The Moody Blues had a great hit in the 80s, too, that I really, really liked, and I can't remember the name of it right now.
They had several good ones, and but I do like Nights in White
I
Satin.
like that Rebecca Black Friday. Mm-hmm.
It's Friday.
Oh, my
Friday.
God, Cliff,
Getting
really?
down on
I was
Friday.
kidding. No, the part that gets on my nerves is after that Saturday.
That is the most irritating song I've ever
And
heard.
Sunday comes afterward.
And her voice just grates on me.
Yeah.
Which song is it?
Friday
It's
by Rebecca Black.
Friday, getting down.
Her
on
her
Friday.
mom paid to get her some studio time in a video. He's
Yeah.
gotten better.
And for some reason it went viral, and I thought
Yeah, because it was so bad.
ludicrous.
I ought to show you the worst rapper ever known to man.
Oh,
my
he's not
God.
even a rapper, just a singer.
Well, singer.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Sounds
Yeah.
like he's trying to find a pitch and he can't find one. He sounds like a cat being stomped.
I'd rather listen to Carol Channing sing.
Hello,
No joke.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Wow.
Well, you're old.
You're
Wow.
very young.
Y'all are old.
Hello, Dolly. That's so big.
Carol Channing was a comedic actress, and she had a very raspy voice.
She sure
Oh.
did.
You know one classic song I love? I see clouds of white.
Yeah.
Louis Armstrong,
Louis
baby.
Armstrong.
What a wonderful world.
Yeah, I love Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That sounded really good.
That
Yeah.
was good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'll have to give you props on that one. You did good.
Somebody gave me a compliment on my show.
Yeah.
It
So
wasn't for scrolling.
Andy Mike said, "Can you do Tiny Tim?"
Oh God, no.
It's so pretty to live.
Oh, that made me
welcome.
sick. Every time he came on Johnny Carson looked like he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my God.
I heard a rumor, it could be wrong, that Tiny Tim was a fan of diapers. Not for baby
I-
reasons. He just wanted to be
would-
able to do his business.
I would not be surprised.
Not at all.
All right, so we'll start closing the show out as Louis Armstrong. Grow on. All right,
That
all right. Way
That
to have
don't
me
hurt
back,
your
guys.
voice.
It tickles the hell out of my throat, but yeah.
Josh Grover says, "Hey Herb, I think you need to fire your lead actor tonight. He's not doing his job."
I see skies of blue, clouds of white, something, I don't know a word. But I think to myself, I need a new panel. Help me. Just saying.
You better take a drink to get your throat back after that one.
I swallowed my tongue. You heard that song? Damn it! Now that I'm trying to think of it, it's a Hawaiian dude, humongous dude that died.
Izzy.
Yes, Israel.
Yes. When he did Somewhere Over the Rainbow,
Yeah, that's the song. He did that.
my
in
wife
one,
turned me on to that song, and that thing was beautiful.
he did that in one take. He went to the sound studio. They
Yeah.
recorded it, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
song was that?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow. His version.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
that'll make you sit there and look at it, think about it, and cry. It was a beautiful song.
Yeah.
There's
did a wonderful
another song I like, which I can't stand the band, is "Everybody Hurts" by REM.
Everybody hurts.
Yeah, that is a good song.
And a song that I'm into because of my niece is that "Dancing in the Sky" by Danny and Lizzie.
Never heard it.
If it's because of your niece, that's too old or too new for me.
Well,
Played at her funeral.
Later, Larry.
Well, I understand that, and I'm sorry about that, but it's still too new for me. I'm more of old school.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hear you. I wouldn't have.
Nobody was getting onto you there.
I wouldn't have ever run across it if it hadn't have been for that.
Right.
Larry said, "Well, guys, I'll check back later. Y'all stay safe and blessed."
Appreciate you being here, sir.
Night, Larry.
Larry?
Now I'm wishing I had more Louis Armstrong impressions since that was one y'all actually liked. It's like,
Josh
oh, that's
says-
enough, Charles. Go ahead.
Josh says, Russ, if he takes another drink, we won't be live long because he'll run out of Dr. Pepper. So I slow down on the drinking, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Rusty.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I tried to get Charles and then got my wife instead.
I think it,
You're being
wait,
so freaking loud.
did she say Rusty?
I don't know what the hell she said.
Oh,
Rusty,
yeah.
probably.
Rusty, okay.
She said Rusty just pissing her britches.
God dang,
You're
Rusty.
being freaking loud.
Wasn't fast enough on the mic, buddy.
Oh, that's funny right there. Every time I go to take a drink, I'm waiting for something special, needs something to happen, and there it was. That's
Yeah.
funny right there.
Russ, don't put us in trouble.
No, I that was for anybody that was curious, Charlie. I put it in your messenger for whenever.
Okay.
You have to give it a chance. The version you normally hear is too fast. I like this one better.
I'm a big fan. No matter what genre, I love ballads because I like to sing with heart and soul. And then I'm not talking about give a little bit of heart and soul. I love
I like
ballads.
that song too.
and if anybody disagrees, I'm gonna ban you for life.
Well,
I think
did you-
No, I'm not done yet.
crap! I thought you were. Sorry.
I mean, that's okay. I meant with what I'm about to say. One of the best singers ever out there that makes you feel what he's singing is Journey, Steve Perry.
I agree with
Oh
you.
my God.
I agree with you.
See y'all later.
You don't like Journey? Give him the boot.
Charlie, the guy that replaced Steve sounds just like him.
Arnell,
The
he's
Filipino guy.
Filipino,
yeah. He said if Steve ever wanted to come back, he would gladly give
Yeah,
up his spot.
I just read that the other day.
I mean,
God
Steve Perry,
dang
when
it.
he sings, he has a way of making you feel his lyrics, and that's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
Well, I can make you feel my lyrics, but it might make you uncomfortable.
My favorite song from them is "Send Her My Love."
I can't pick a favorite.
Oh, they have a bunch.
I
Of
can make you feel my lyrics too, but assault and battery is illegal.
I know that's right.
Is that what you call it? I call it my lyrics too.
Yeah, be right back, folks.
Okay.
Going to check the choked chickens.
We have 11 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, please throw them on out there, and we appreciate it.
Hey, you son of a buck.
We can all say it.
No, just because it's your show.
and stuff.
Bless you.
Mac said he's back. I'm front.
That was stupid.
Hi, Mac.
Welcome Mac back.
Yeah.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
That was the weakest bark I've ever heard.
Well,
Somebody just wanna get the dogs
I'd have blowed y'all's ears out.
going. Russ, God love you, but you sounded more like Fat Albert when you did that.
I most certainly did not.
Ginger hurt herself real bad when we got home.
Well, fair.
She apparently either ran and got a claw caught in a crack or in the deck, or jumped off the hot tub or something. But she cracked one of her claws down to the
crap.
paw, and
Ouch.
and you can see the inside of it.
Oh,
Just-
hell.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Anybody got recommendations? Russ, you got animals?
That's a visit to the vet, man.
Yeah, she won't let us touch it.
Well, that's why you go to
Yeah,
the vet.
come on in, Dave. The water's fine. Dave Weber's in the house.
Hello, Dave. Unfortunately, Russ, money is an issue.
I understand that, but that's the thing. When you got animals, you got to be able to take care of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to do what's right.
Herb's out in the chat.
No, I mean nobody's opposed to doing what's right, but they don't do it for free.
No, that's you might have to start a GoFundMe on that one.
What's
Mike.
sad is you don't know what you're in for until
True.
afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike said, any of you guys been train hopping?
No,
I haven't.
Nope, my luck, I'd fall
Me
under
neither.
the
Never
first
wanted
try.
to.
Never even been tempted.
I never wanted to cook beans over an open fire on the railroad tracks. I never wanted to do that.
That was random.
Hey,
Herb
Being a
said
hobo,
not
man.
this week.
you never heard of hobos?
I've heard of hobos, but not cooking beans.
Well, that's
On-
the way
on
they
a
gotta
railroad.
eat something.
Okay.
It's called wine.
Don't mind that peanut gallery.
Nick said, I don't know who's going to kill me for this one, Chuck or Stace.
No
Uh-oh.
snap.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what
I
it is.
can't wait to see it, Nick. Send
Make
me
sure-
to it.
Make sure it gets out on screen here.
And of course, he hasn't sent it to me yet.
He hasn't sent it to me yet either.
Nor I.
If I'm one of the victims, if it should be sent to me first, just throwing that out there.
But then you probably never put it out.
I put out all the time.
We're talking about with others.
We have 49 views so far, 15 live viewers, 17 thumbs up. Much obliged, much obliged.
Hit the button.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Freaking hell. Nick,
All right.
send it over now. I'm supposed to get it first.
Somebody put it on live.
Oh, you're
I can
getting it
see.
first, all right.
Oh, come on now.
Shoot. I mean, shoot.
Share screen.
That's funny, right
I
there.
haven't got the dang thing yet.
You're the
That
one he
is-
didn't send
That
it
is
to.
hilarious.
And Midnight Joker Mike Kim says, thought you had to go train off and to where the hell did it go?
Learn the
To
blues.
learn the blues.
You don't have to.
And-
You just have to be around.
And Steve Nealon wants to see it, so we're in trouble. Dave Weber, yeah, Charles, all the way into our hoodie pocket. Go to your room. Come on, Nick, send me the damn thing.
I'm sending it to you.
He said, "I'll send it to you in a second. Hold on."
Never mind, Nick. Cliff sent it to me. God, I'm afraid to look.
You should be.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Share screen so we all can see.
Nope.
No.
Can't quite do that.
Oh,
But
come
I will
on.
forward it. I will forward it to the live stream panel.
Okay.
Wait, I'll never live it down. But in a little way,
I'm gonna post that on Facebook.
it almost turns me on, if I'm being honest.
God.
All right, it's in the group chat.
Okay.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh my God.
And I'll have you know, I'm not that skinny. Billy is roll flapping live at Lamowing.
That's hilarious.
It is.
Why are you looking at the guy, Charros?
Well, I just happened to notice.
We know you came out during the after show, but I can't say it because it's not
Oh,
family
yeah.
friendly.
That was some funny shit right there.
That
Yeah.
was.
Now Billy knows why I didn't screen share.
I know too now.
I mean, I'm an open-minded feller about laughing at myself, but holy hell,
Oh, you could have put that one out. It wasn't that bad.
Billy, we have 16 people watching.
We sure appreciate you. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them out in the chat, and we'll be happy to get back to you just as soon as we get a chance or when we're paying attention.
Yeah, and we appreciate you too. Man, Nick, that's troubling.
Dave says, we come here just to have crap hidden from us? Sheesh.
Well, Doc, I'm get on a mailing list. I'm pretty sure Nick will do it.
He'll start a Patreon.
God.
And for the record, the only reason it turned me on is because Stacey's a good-looking girl, not because of what's happening in the picture.
You know what didn't need
Sure.
more funnier?
I'm afraid to ask, but go ahead.
That red beard man, that red hunting.
Well, that kind of explains the picture. Thanks, Herb.
I done posted it on Facebook. I love you.
I love you too.
I can't help you there, Josh.
Nick said, just show it, Chuck.
Josh, I just sent it to you. Be sure it's you. Check it, not your wife. Sorry.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. If you're watching for the next minute, turn away if you're easily offended. And why the hell I'm about to show this, I don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus, why am I about to do this? If you're easily offended, do not watch for the next, we'll say 30 seconds, starting right.
Marianne, look.
If you have a problem with bare behinds,
Yeah, so turn away now for the next 30 seconds.
that's still funny.
I
Uh,
don't care who you are.
Nick will be,
This stream may never see the air.
yeah, Nick will be paying for all y'all's therapy. And you may turn around now. Not like that. What I mean for the, never mind. You know what the hell I meant.
Turn around, brown eye.
And that's why I said it turned me on, Josh, because Stace does look good. I wasn't looking at me when I said that.
She was wearing a little too much, but hey, that's okay.
Agreed.
Well, I've been saying that from day one, but all right, let's get back on track here.
Hit the button.
Now, that might be the last. If she finds out that picture's floating out around there, Stace may not be partial to Nick no more. Just saying. Now, Nick, you got to do one where I'm the spanker. Just saying. Not in the dress. I want that to be clear. If I hadn't said that, he would have done it with a dress, but he's probably gonna do it anyway. But I mean, it wouldn't be as funny if he just swapped the heads because that's easy. Just saying.
Ken McCrory said he just bought the rustic old barns.
Thank you, sir. If he means the ebook, that is $14.95. You get, I believe, 5 or 6 rustic barns.
What in the blue blazing Sam hell going on?
I don't know,
Hey.
Dave, but you missed the best of it. Go ahead, Billy.
Dave Weber said, "Now, wow, now scroll on for Pete's sake."
I just did.
Steve Nealon said now Nick has to sleep with one eye open.
Gripping your pillow tight. All right, it's getting a little warm in here. I don't know why. Coincidental timing.
Hello, David.
Good to see you, Mr. Portal Woodworks. All right.
I'm gonna see y'all fellas later. It's
You doing all right?
yeah. I've just got my eyes burned and I can't see right now.
All right, I hope it's not because of gas. But on a serious note, thank you for dropping by, and
All
please
right.
come on back.
All right, bye.
That picture might have done him
That's
in
what
there.
it was.
Who's leaving?
Russ.
Russ is
Russ?
wimping out on us.
Welcome back, Steve.
Thank you very much.
Are you getting your spanking?
No.
That's pretty ironic, because pretty sure Nick emailed you a picture.
Oh, did I?
I don't know if he did, but
They did.
you'll know why I said ironic. Yeah.
We'll know when he sees it.
Half a minute to get back over there and check.
Yeah, he's not real good at hiding when he thinks something's funny. That was pretty funny, though. Check your email, Mr. Combs.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm encouraging you to check it, but might as well get it over with. We'll know right when you've seen it.
Dave said that picture messed with Russ's eyes, huh? I don't blame him. Rod said Tina might get jealous about that pic, Charles.
It didn't do much for my pride either, but yeah. Now back me up, Steve. Stace looked pretty good in that picture, didn't she?
Ain't bad.
We showed it on the air. while you were upstairs.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
And Herb says, Mary Ann, come look. And you
Oh.
went down there.
Oh,
It's
I love it.
How much? 700.
Now, eventually, Steve Combs is going
I
to email.
got a question. Do you ever remember being that small?
Wow.
He's right to the point, isn't
Yeah.
he?
That didn't hurt at all. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. The pain is unbearable. What was I talking about? Oh,
I
if,
don't.
Yeah, I do. I was 18.
if Nick ever convinces Steve Combs to send pictures of Tina and Mary Ann, that these pictures could get just as comical.
Yeah.
I was newborn.
When were you that small? I thought she loved me until right that moment.
I do love you, John.
It's just the tequila talking. Just kidding. Shay is among us.
Hello, Shaylee Morehouse.
Hello,
Hey,
Shelley.
Rob.
Been nice
Hi,
to roll her.
Hi, Shay.
Shaylee, if you would like to be on the panel, let me know. No pressure. Y'all got to admit, I put up with a lot of crap on this show. With that killed 10 ordinary men, just saying. But we have, good God on a stick. Tina, we have 21 people watching. Oh my God, what do I say?
If you have any comments or questions, throw them in the chat. We'll sure answer them, and we do appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, by God. Thank you, Tina, ma'am.
Pressure.
I'm gonna make up cue cards.
I think you need to make your next T-shirt "Good God on a Stick."
Well, no, somebody would take that sacrilegiously.
Yeah.
I bet
People look
they
for
get
things to
over
get
it.
offended by these days, by God. Let's take a drink. I'm
Well,
on
I
that.
don't think snowflakes would be washed in your show.
I drink to that, Chuck.
Ah.
I had a T-shirt added to my site that said, "Well, that hit me right in the face shield." Because I said that on one of my, it did. A piece came off and hit me right in the face shield, and I made that remark during one of my videos, and someone said, "Billy, you need to put that on a T-shirt. I'd buy it." So I put it on a T-shirt.
And the son of a buck didn't buy it.
I've sold two. I bought one of them.
Back when I tried turning, I had I want to call it a bowl, but it was kind of, well, no, we'll just call it a bowl. And it flew off so hard it knocked the plastic out of my face shield. But luckily it protected my gorgeous face.
Well, I was so worried about my face shield, I didn't wear one.
And it skidded across my hand. That was bloody. Just when
Shay
you think
says-
Marianne loves you, she stabs you right in the heart. My God.
Shay said, "I'm babysitting my husband X's daughter so she can go on a date, but if you're still on after she goes, I will."
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I hope everything's well. And let me know if you get any more progress on the rest of them pictures, my sweet ma'am. I mean, my dear ma'am. Whatever the hell I mean, it was meant respectfully.
Schnuckum bumps.
Okay. Some of these little pilot holes are rivets, and every now and then I'll run a blade up and down them so that it'll round them out and not have any fuzzies in there.
Rub it.
Stop. Stop.
For some reason, it's making me approve all of Shay's posts.
Too pretty for chat.
Something.
Somebody keeps saying stop. Steve, are you being naughty?
No.
Oh, that's Laura saying it to the dog.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello, Laura.
She can't hear us. She's supposed to got headphones on. And dang it, if that
No,
thing didn't go outside.
She
the
doesn't
line.
want Buster to land on her Ginger's paw. And that thing looked nasty.
I imagine it. Well,
Yeah, it's all the way down to the paw, but ugh, I don't know. Ugh.
something's catching on something. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh well.
Don't you have a blade going through it? Just gonna go out on a limb here.
Man, my panel's being quiet today.
Hi. Sorry.
Hi.
I think the after show was funner than the show yesterday.
Yeah, that was a pretty good after show.
She said I got more done, but now that I'm off work for the weekend, I will get more done this weekend. Nick says I was going to do another one, but I can't find the picture I was looking for. LOL.
I understand, Shayla. You have a life outside of that. I get it. I'm not being
Pushy.
impatient. I'm anxious, excited.
I'm
No wonder I was hitting the light stand, the ring light stand. That's why it wasn't
What are
moving.
you, slow bud?
Yeah,
Sorry.
but all right. Oh,
She washed out in the ones. And she's like that.
and stuff.
Shay said, "Hey Mac," and then capitalized the M, so she just wrote an M. You just put it there if you need it.
We appreciate y'all dropping by, but every now and then I will remind you it's not just a script. We do really do encourage questions and comments if you have any. Don't worry if you're a beginner; nobody will make fun of you for it. And Steve doesn't have all that memorized, so I had to say it for him.
Not out loud, anyway. Josh, her box is 8x8.
What was
Rose
that,
box.
Billy?
I said, yeah, I'm the worst scroller in the house.
When Steve gets to laughing, it worries me.
Cliff put tee hee.
I hate it when I get a wave in a straight line because you can't undo that if it's a single curve line.
Mr. Woodworks would like to know if you cut the roof yet.
Hey, Dave.
No, but I did find two pilot holes I missed, but one's just a rivet and one's just a little.
How'd you find them if they're missing?
Hush.
Baha. That's so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a couple people coming in, didn't I, while I was away?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Dave Webber, Dave Jones. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. You'd think your friends would clue you in when you got back that some of your other friends showed up. And,
Well, we thought you cared enough to go back and look.
No.
I was going to, but your check didn't clear. That's a big bucks.
Oh my.
That's funny, right, dude?
Bless you.
The hell was that?
Sounded like an exorcism.
I think Marianne has hemorrhoids.
Hail Caesar.
If I'd have seen it coming, I'd have hit the sneeze button on.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, it was all at once. Sorry about that.
That demon just shot out of there.
Matt,
I've actually heard that's where bless you came from, is people used to think you were expelling demons, so they said, God bless you. And hit the boy.
With some of my gas, you would think I was expelling demons.
No, you're inviting demons, bro.
That's
No, you're always expelling something else.
Mm-hmm. Gag blabbit.
funny thing, right before you came on live, my daughter was helping me up out of the chair, and I let out this terrible moan, and she goes, "It sounded like a demon just came out."
Yeah, that's how you know you're getting older. Is if you make more sounds getting up.
He can't remember the rest. Is why he ended like that.
There wasn't any more.
Well, I didn't very often anymore. I make unintended sounds when I'm getting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like voluntary. Roar!
Now, sometimes I put the
Well,
thrusters on.
That ain't the one.
The thrusters.
That ain't the one. Yeah, I'm with you, Billy.
It's like, excuse me, but I'm standing now.
I'm a
Hit the reverse thrusters. Shay said, Josh, by the way, I like my boxes to be bigger, so next one I think I'm going 10 by 10.
Billy, go to your room for your thoughts.
Yeah. Not for nothing. Tina was over there snickering too. So
I thought nothing.
Tina's one of us.
Keats Woodworking would like to know if you have that pattern on your site, Chavers.
Yes, sir, I do. It should be in the description of the video, right as you're watching, sir. You should be able to see down in the description. It'll take you right to this here pattern. And thank you for asking. That is Shannon Keats.
Oh.
And thank you for watching. There's also a version with just the train here, not the background over there.
Y'all hang on while I throw this BB down the hallway.
I don't get it, but okay.
Steve did.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I did or not.
Well, I'm taking a drink regardless. We got 20 people watching, Cliff.
Ah,
Hey, you're about halfway through that, Dr. Pepper. You better slow down, Hoss.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them out in the comments. And if somebody gives a poop, they'll answer them. We sure appreciate you.
Yeah, it's, if it gets dangerous, I will just throw my panel on there and run down to the store. It's right around the corner. Not run. It'll take me a little longer that way, but
Well, that's a lot of dead air.
not if the panel's active.
They're not usually real active. We feed off of you. Shay said it's not bad. You can fit stuff in it. It just can't be big stuff.
Oh, God.
Chris Nealon said caffeine-free Dr. Pepper.
listen, not for nothing, Chuck. Do you remember what happened John's show last week when he abandoned it for a few minutes?
Well, yeah, but I have more faith in my panel, and I won't be here.
You might want to back off on that faith. Because I remember one time you were just going to check chickens, and I tested the waters.
That never happened.
Can Charles hear me? No. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm just saying, if you leave it up to us to keep things interesting,
We'll keep it interesting. It just won't be the woodworking.
Well, I think I'd rather do it that way than in the live stream to go to the store and then start up another one. It seems kind of silly, even though I'm wanting to catch up on live streams for doing one a day. But it just seems silly to end it just for me to go get Dr. Pepper and come right back.
Josh said Charles will forget that he's live. Plus, that would mean he'd actually have to go somewhere. Okay. And you're talking about leaving. That's funny.
Okay, what I miss?
A little
stuff.
everything.
Yeah, it's regular stuff.
Stuff and something.
No, I'm glad to know I appreciate being here. Of course. Yeah.
Nothing to myself. What a wonderful world.
You all right, Herbie?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. We missed you horribly.
Chris Nealon, Amazon sells Dr. Pepper delivered to your door.
Yeah, but it wouldn't get here in time to save me.
This is true. It
Oh,
was so close.
No. You can't quit.
I'm not quitting. Most that would happen if it gets to emergency, I will put the panel on the screen while I go get more Dr. Pepper.
Start
And-
an IV.
And yeah, I won't end the live stream to do it because it wouldn't take me that long.
How much you got left?
Still doing all right. I have this much left.
Oh my God, that's quite bad.
Half a bottle.
Well, Steve Neal.
Have a
not
bottle.
Steve Neal.
That'll last in 10 minutes.
Yeah, Steve Combs is the one that said I was almost out. Just saying.
Max says, Cliff, do your brother a favor, go deliver him. That's about an hour and a half away. I love him a lot, but you know.
Well, at an hour and a half of the show, go get you a drink. Nobody's keeping you here.
Uh-huh.
Cliff can run this show.
Have you met Cliff?
Yeah.
That's like saying Billy can run this. I'm kidding. I think if it came down to it, the show wouldn't be too much worse than it has been in the past. That meant as a compliment. I don't know how the hell it came out.
Yeah, we'd be fine, I expect.
Yeah.
Oh no, Star Trek.
My wife's shooting at me.
Isn't she right behind you?
She's on the bed. It says it has to be cut off, disinfected, and bandaged.
Ow.
But
That's what I said.
I don't know if y'all can do that.
She's such a loving little poop. It breaks my heart that happened.
Talk to Mom or Sherry. One of them surely will help you for something like that.
No, then we'd have to pay it back.
As you can.
Have you met us?
Okay, well, I mean, talk to somebody, Cliff.
I hear science fiction pew pews.
It's a nice way to put that, Billy.
So, Cliff, you saw what happened to Bud. That's why you don't want to ignore it. Even though that was a little bit different, but it still involved the paw.
That was just a sticker.
Well, I'm just saying, hopefully they'll understand. But I mean, I'm not in a position to help. But one of them might.
They're trying.
Well,
Both of them are very. Never mind.
I mean, you could still try because since it's for an animal's health. That's my point.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna end up having to do it.
How?
I don't know, but we can't afford to pay people back. I'm just being honest.
I'm not usually the payback type. I mean, having to be paid back if I'm
I
helping.
know, but you're the only one in the family that way. I'm
Yeah.
not asking you for it. Don't worry.
I know. I don't have it, but yeah. I would if I did.
I know. We looked in your dog's direction. That'll be $700.
Yeah. I told y'all about my dermatology appointment where he said, dude, I don't know. We're going to send you to an allergist. They'll charge me for that. Not ungodly, luckily, but yeah.
I don't get the vets around here. Down here in San Antonio, the vets are ungodly expensive. Up in West Texas, where my mom lives, she pays less than a third of what I do for the same services.
Yeah, they need to regulate that crap. I think that's part of what Trump was trying to do is a price list. getting hospitals to make a price list.
She wants me to help her real quick. We gave her some children's Tylenol, and we're hoping that'll help some.
David, mute the microphone because she might
Oh,
yell.
I will. Oh, she'll yelp. She yelped when we just touched it.
But if you wrap it with anything, don't make it tape because that'll stick when you're pulling it off.
No, we're not completely stupid. Just look that way.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you. Well, BRB ASAP.
Okay. Sucks when one of your babies hurt and broke.
Yep.
Welcome back, Herbie. We sure missed you.
Claw, right?
I can't stay out of the chicken hutch.
Oh. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, you said you were all right. Never mind.
Yeah, I took too many diuretics today.
Oh. Oh, hell.
Oh, you looked at it? Yeah. Look in the drawer? Oh, she doesn't want to take the basket, but it's hold it. The basket.
Didn't think one person could hold that much fluid.
Yeah, I feel that way when I got a runny nose. I know it's a whole separate orifice, but yeah.
Hell, my left leg's been swelling. And I figured well, since I got both of them, go ahead and take both of them. Big mistake.
Yeah. I think we still got Billy, Tina, Steve, and Marianne and Herb still on the panel.
Yep.
Partner.
Now, Cliff's probably there, but he's muted and helping his wife. I'm going to get those 2 pilot holes while I'm thinking of it.
The ones you didn't miss.
Yeah, there was only, one of them's only a rivet, so it's literally the size of the pilot hole or the drill bit. Oh! Oh! Sorry about the sound effects. Now I got to find where that was. Oh, right there.
Left to center.
Okay. I love it when the drill bit walks at the last minute. Oh well. Worst problems to have. It's just a damn rivet. And Steve Alicious, we have 19 people watching, sir.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We're
And
sure to appreciate you.
Yeah, what he said. Sorry.
And this message was brought to you by woodenvisions.com, affiliated, sponsored by Hernell Media, duringdecal.com.
By God. Those are 2 separate websites, by the way. HarnellMedia.com and DuringDecals.com. And thank you, Herb Alicious. There's a lot of Aliciouses. Billy Alicious is harder to say, but we'll go with it.
Billy-ish.
Birdelicious? No, that almost sounds inappropriate for some reason. Hebert.
Oh,
I
Lordy.
didn't realize I had moved the camera that much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, good.
Bad producer am I.
Stuff happens. It's hard to cover the camera and produce a show. Just saying.
Well, you know me, I got NASA Central over here opened up.
is either we're ignoring the chat or the chat has died?
No, it's been kind of slow out there.
Yeah, it has.
Somebody else must be doing a dang show, stealing my thunder. I'm just kidding out there. Come on, folks. We ain't like that around here.
It's Friday night and it's early.
Yep.
Oh, look. No, it's not the wrong app you need to open up right now, knucklehead.
Steve, I almost
No,
emailed
no,
you
no,
when
no,
I
no.
woke up at like 5:30 this morning. I was gonna say happy birthday and then get to work,
Oh yeah.
but I got in the middle of doing something and forgot to send it. I'm a terrible friend.
No, I appreciate your thought. That's pretty
No
awesome.
problem.
La, 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 la.
I wrote to her right before I went live,
You
asking.
awake, ho?
Yeah, I said, "You wake ho?" And he didn't respond immediately, and I was afraid, oh God, that one time I finally wrote to him, I woke him up, but he said no, I was talking to my wife and some other stuff.
Partaking in some yard bird.
I'm gonna go down the middle of this so I don't mess up one of these straight lines going up because the blade hides the line. And I don't want to mess it up, so that's why I'm going down the middle of this cut.
Let's see. Josh Grover said, at least were sound effects, not air biscuits.
Yeah, sure.
Chris Neal said, ooh. Midnight Joker says, responding to emails and messages. Portal Woodworks. Well, I want to know why Herb has missed 126 LOLs. Because the wife's over here cleaning her pistol, and I ain't about to take that chance.
By the way, Herb, that list we came up with of David ships and Russ Meadows, big old Navy ships, I
Yeah.
want you to look up those same ships. You cannot find good pictures of them that are pattern making worthy. I have tried. I've tried, and I just cannot find good enough pictures to work from.
Where would you look?
Everywhere that has pictures.
Dave said, well, I want to know why Herb has missed 126 LOLs.
Yeah, and I don't know how you missed Herb already reading that.
Well, Nick said, I'm still here just talking much as I'm debating with myself on what to do about things.
Well, don't
Which
make
things?
giving up be one of them things because haters gonna hate.
That's
Yeah.
right. Remember what I told you earlier.
I lose subscribers left and right, but we're still here. Not the best way to grow a channel, but I'm trying.
We're always here for you, brother.
Yes, sir. Even if you shave off that mohawk,
That's a fact.
showing up. You'll always be our favorite flamer. There's love in there somewhere. I'm just mixing it up because I'm not real mature.
Holy moly. Cool,
Yeah.
man. I'm going to have diabetic coma tonight.
Don't be doing that. We have 22 people watching, Herb.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. No question is too small or too big. If we don't have the answer, we'll find somebody to give you the correct answer, and we appreciate you. This message was brought to you by woodenvision.com, sponsored by HernellMedia.com and DaringDecal.com. Over to you, Steve, for the traffic.
Well,
I gotta say, Steve, Herb does blow you out of the water on.
oh yeah, well done, brother.
Just saying, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, the producer got to try to keep a decent show going.
Yeah, well, I'm
He's the
trying
one
to do
that's
my
going for
part.
it.
Trying to do my part every now and then.
But I'm the one who usually do well on this.
I kind of got stuck on Herbie saying that if we don't have an answer, I so wanted him to say, we'll Google it for you.
Well, I don't want to take John's job from him.
I used to tell my daughter that when she was younger. Here, let me Google that for you.
I don't know about and Steve. I know you're not big on Facebook, but I hate it when whether it's a forum, a group, a page, whatever, and somebody says Google is your friend when somebody asks a question, just freaking help them or don't. Come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's being an
But
Uh,
when
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Porter,
disguise the word. Go ahead.
Porter Woodwork says, well, fly to San Diego. The SS Midway CV-41 is a museum right there. Heard back.
So
Every picture
teenagers.
Go ahead.
Okay, I've got a project for myself this weekend.
Well, every picture I looked up was either too small or too blurry or both. Go ahead. I found large pictures, but most of them are too blurry and crappy or crowded with planes, and it wouldn't look right in the pattern. Go ahead, Steve.
So Tina just called me out because I used to tell Jerry that all the time when she was little. To
Google?
Google's your friend, yeah. And what I was trying to do was get her to utilize the resources available to her. You know what I'm saying?
Research. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd ask my mom how to spell something. She said, check the dictionary. It's like, you got to know how to spell it to check the
Yeah,
dictionary.
exactly. Yeah.
Of course, I couldn't say that at the time because I wanted to keep my teeth, which I no longer have. But yeah.
Yeah, same deal. I kept telling her we didn't have. You got the whole world of accumulated knowledge since the beginning of time in the palm of your hand, at your fingertips. Use it. Look it up and find the answer to your question.
Got the whole world in her hands. You got the whole. Sorry.
Yeah,
They have encyclopedias.
Yeah. That's what I tell her. We used to have encyclopedias. Somebody used to have to take the time to write it down and then publish it, and then we had to go buy it, and and there was a whole lot to it. Now somebody discovers something in India, within 24 hours, it's on there. You can find it. You know.
We had the whole set of Encyclopedia Britannica. Go ahead, Herb. Sorry to interrupt y'all. Go ahead, Herb.
No.
I forgot what. Oh, Michael Fish is in. Hello, Michael. Nick had a comment for that. At the moment, I'm just hoping Maker Central to next year. I'm pretty sure it's going to be.
Yeah, when she and her best friend was little, I used to randomly pick questions out of the air and offer up $1 to whoever one could answer that first. And it was pretty cool. They were, jumping for their devices and looking it up.
Yeah, Dave, that's where I was going to look at tomorrow. Portal says they have a bunch of photos on the USS Midway Museum website.
Well, my main point being is I haven't ignored y'all as much as it seems. I look and I can't find crap that jumps out at me. Hey, that would make an awesome pattern.
Yeah, well, here lately I ain't been doing nothing but trying to fix a bunch of old photos.
Yeah. And I don't know if y'all remember, Aussie Man was looking for a boat for his Merlin scene, and he sent me an example of kind of what he was looking for, and I said I'm not real good at not adding detail, so I sent him a pretty simple boat picture. He wrote back saying I actually need a little more detail if you don't mind. So I gotta get around to getting that done.
I got the whole thing in my hand.
Yeah, done stuck that song right in my head.
So I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a minute, fellas. Apparently they want me upstairs for some dessert. So.
Bring back some for the rest of us.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Nice save there, Fred.
Huh?
I'm not Fred. You didn't hear what I said?
Would you start to cuss and stop yourself?
No, he said he was going up there for dessert. I was wanting to know if it was a pudding.
Oh. My clamp came undone up top. That's why the camera's wiggling. Well, I'm adjusting it now. That's why it's wiggling. Adjusting the camera crane, that is.
JE, is that a diesel train or steam powered?
I got no
Steam.
clue. If you want to look up Southern Railways number 4051, you probably be able to find all kinds of information on it because I found all kinds of pictures of it. Man,
Yeah,
I can't.
It's
Damn it.
steam. It's a little steam power because it got that front blade on there.
Yeah. Okay, y'all bear with me. I got to get another clamp that has more clamping power so I can get this stupid camera crane to stop swinging where I don't want it to swing.
Swinging.
Just a swinging. That's where I want to do. Hello, Cliff.
And he's back.
Hello.
So
How'd
she
it go?
said, this dog hates you.
She won't let us wrap it, but we did the rest of it.
What was the rest of it? Disinfecting it?
Cutting off the part that was hanging down and
Oh, that's good.
Same thing.
well, the hooked part that was hanging down. We can't get close enough to do it all, and then pouring peroxide on it and a triple antibiotic rubbed on it, and she won't let us do the gauze.
Dang it. Well, if
You
it gets
really
worse, obviously. You knew that. I don't know why I said that.
Thank you, Matt.
If you can't wrap it, Cliff,
Uh-huh.
try putting I'm sure your wife's got some booties.
Sorry.
All socks.
Sorry.
She has footy. She doesn't have anything that's small enough for that dog.
Well, you can still put them on there and then semi-tape it.
The problem is she won't let us. I mean, it's taking all of her might to hold her, and she won't sit still enough to. We had the gauze on there. We just didn't went to do the tape. Apparently, it's bumping it at the toe. And
Yeah, blab it.
Yeah, as long as it's not bleeding, she don't go outside in the mud and whatever.
well, there's a very good chance she will. I mean, we can't stop her.
Oh, I mean, yeah, getting into the mud and
Sorry, Billy. I had no other way of looking to see if you were awake. I didn't mean to throw you on the camera there. Go ahead, Herb.
I don't know what I was gonna say now. Partner killed me. I don't know what I was talking about now.
Wrapping it mud.
Yeah, trying to keep her out of the mud and
Yeah, Cliff, you may have to resort to something like at least a sock, one of her little foot socks, to that way if she does go outside, there won't get dirt and crap in it.
Yeah, I just gotta make her sit still to put it on there, and that's the feet.
No pun intended.
yeah, you may have to really hold on to her and let Laura put it on there. Midnight Joker says, when I was 5, the SS Wasp went to Portsmouth Navy's days. Vivid memory because the ship looked as big as Portsmouth. They airlifted me in the life jacket and the helicopter onto another ship. That would be pretty neat. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Herb's Nut House. With goofball you need.
Well, Steve is still here. He's just upstairs having dessert. Or downstairs. I don't know what the hell. He's just having dessert.
So he's here, but he's not here.
Yeah.
I want some dessert.
Billy's just being unusually quiet because he can't think of nothing pre-birthday to say or imply.
Pretty much.
He's just back here chilling. He's over in the groove. Ooh, there is some peach ice cream in the freezer.
You already beat the time of your show yesterday, Charles.
Yay.
Yeah. Nick said, well, someone has played Zelda. Yeah, that she used to play Zelda. That's what that sound effect was you heard, Charles. One of her notifications. Josh Grover's going to try to get some sleep after work tomorrow and Sunday, so they'll make 13 days straight.
Night.
Night.
Take care, Josh.
We got 20 folks watching. We appreciate you. If you got any comments or questions, don't hold back because we're here to help.
Hit the button.
This is a 1/4-inch maple. We're using 22-inch scroll saw. Is a Hegner and number 5 flat-ended spiral by Flying Dutchman.
Over to you, Cliff.
I got nothing. Woodenvisions.com. There's that.
I got gas.
I did too one time, but then my gas can was full.
You need some Beano?
There'll be no gas.
When I first heard about Beano, I thought it was a prank commercial like you would see on.
I did too. I was thinking like, wow.
I thought that was like a Saturday Night Live parody of a commercial, but no, that was real. Like really, Beano?
But you fall for the one paper, the one square paper.
Yeah,
Easy for you to say.
they're very proud of that stuff too.
And yes, I fell for the stupid one square thing.
Was it because I went right in there with both of them?
Yep. That's 3 against 1 right there, and somehow they kept a straight face, so they must be telling the truth. Little did I know, y'all did it.
I still want to laugh. My ribs hurt so much thinking about that.
They do.
Because that's what we do here. We have fun.
Yeah.
For real though, until Charles is back. Then we get all family friendly and Bible study.
Then Billy says something.
Okay, let me see if I can do this without your help, Cliff.
Okay.
You have 17 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask a question. No question can be big or small. If we can't find the answer for you, we'll have somebody else try to answer it for you. This message is brought to you by woodenvision.com and HernellMedia.com and DuringDecal.com. And over to you with the traffic, Cliff.
There's
Hedge in a pear tree.
there's a car over there.
There's a car over there.
There's a truck. And by the way, that's during decals.
Night, David.
No, it's
Yes.
Speaking of bad accidents, there's a major pileup on Interstate 199. Because these butt nuggets can't drive in the construction zone. And I wonder how they're going to drive when they get that new bridge open.
just ain't no telling, sir.
Have you ever seen the movie Speed? That's probably how it's going to go. I was thinking the jumping the bridge thing. Never mind. I'm not bright.
I can't remember that show. The guy had a Charger. The only thing that was left on it that was straight was the trunk. What was the name of that show?
Movie or show?
It was a TV movie. It was a movie. He was taking cars from different cities, trying to beat his time.
Oh, 60, Gone in 60 Seconds?
No, this is before Gone in 60 Seconds. This was early 70s.
Oh, God.
Early 70s.
Come on, Billy.
Vanishing Point. That was the name of it.
Okay. Glad you could help, Billy.
The cops couldn't stop this guy. They put 2 bulldozers in the middle of the road to stop him.
Yeah, Vanishing Point.
Yeah, he couldn't see it, and then at 140 hit it.
That had to have left the mark.
The only thing left that was straight on that car was the trunk.
Which became the hood.
No, it flew off.
Well, that's rude.
Sounds like an episode of Chips. That's what I used to love about that show was all the cool wrecks.
The girl on the motorcycle scene out in the desert was one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing she was not in a turtleneck and sweats.
No.
Nope.
Apparently, I missed that one.
Well, now I got to go watch the movie. Dag nabbit.
She were in her birthday suit.
What, this is Gone in 60 Seconds?
No, Vanishing Point.
Oh, I missed that part.
Type. Go.
To beat a roadblock, they put a mini bike on top of the hood, the hood, up the roof of the car, and had a flashing light on it.
I'm laughing because it sounded like Porky Pig. Uppity, uppity,
I used to not stutter if I come on this panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what reminded me of Porky Pig was you picking a different word because you kept screwing up the first one. The hood, the top of the car. Damn it,
He put it on the right left front cylinder.
man! That chat's being quiet. Are y'all ignoring the hell out of it?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Just me and Max shooting the poop.
No.
I did the backwards. I think I'm gonna go partake in me some of this ice cream.
No.
No.
But I bet that other half a gallon up there gets stowed away.
Nick says he's still here.
Guy.
Hi, Nick.
Shay says she's in and out.
Guy.
I don't see. Oh,
I'm in and out too.
In-N-Out burgers.
Keep talking about food. That keeps me on the live stream.
Well, all I'm saying, when you leave this stream, you got 15 minutes to go get you a Coke and a burrito.
Max said that's what he said, Shay.
Oh, go to your room.
And I snickered.
And I'm throwing air biscuits.
Midnight Joker says, I'm in and out looking for a Jacobs chuck.
That's a late thing, Cliff.
Okay.
Jacob took his chuck and left.
Nick said if I was in and out, I wouldn't be here. Oh, wait. Wrong. That's not for this chat. I shouldn't have
In
said
and out,
that.
I'd be in a dream world, apparently.
What is that?
Oh, that thing where you sleep?
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to know what the deal is with the 2-hour bit.
Have you talked to a doctor about getting you on sleep meds, or is everything clashing with your current meds?
Everything they usually try to get me counter-reacts to drugs is keeping me here.
Dang, nibbit.
Jason Rogers says, long time no see. I've been super busy this year. Hope to get back on the sauce soon. So glad to see you still cutting away.
Hello, Jason. Thank you for dropping by, and I'm glad to be here. But that is good timing. I have to go say hello to nature right quick, so I'm going to have Herb and Cliff try to sound intelligent for the however long it takes me.
Oh, God, my God, man.
And Billy, sorry.
If I was in and out, I'd be unable to breathe.
I'd be smiling.
All right, well, can we talk about Jesus or something while I'm gone? I'll be right back.
We're talking about smiling and breathing.
Jesus
Talking
said,
about rivers.
have this water. It tastes like wine. Here's a fish. And I'm going to walk on this invisible stuff. That's all I got. I kind of sped red.
Sped red, what?
The Jeebus stuff.
Oh. No offense, Herb. But we'd rather have you here than you have rested. Yeah, I know.
Nick said, I know I'd be smiling. Depends on what you guys are talking about.
Depends.
Max,
I don't
see
wear 'em no
what you
more.
started. Max said, "See what you started, Shay." She said, "LOL" every time.
Every time I tiptoe in the garden.
Max said, "I think fish is what we're talking about, Cliff."
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Y'all are too quiet.
We were talking about Jeebus and fish.
And stuff.
Something dead
That is what concerns me.
What are you talking about? Puppy dogs and
Oh.
butterflies.
In safe spaces.
And cussy pats.
You
And
scared me for a second there, Billy.
Shay said she's a bad influence.
What you want, Mr. Meow Meow?
We are about 30 seconds away from being here for 2 hours, and we're still going. Don't you worry.
Oh, we scrolling. Keep my little kitty moving. No treats.
That boy crazy.
Sorry for not informing you that I was taking a drink, Herb. I just wanted to be able to drink it without spewing.
I know, I'm watching you.
No, I was off camera. Just saying.
I was picking up the tea. I could have heard you.
Nick said they was talking about hot dogs and buns.
That scares me and doesn't surprise me.
You want to see my kitty?
Jason Rogers said he's still cutting MDF, or is that Baltic Bites?
You want to say that in English, Cliff? Because I don't understand what the hell you just said.
You still cutting MDF or Baltic Birch?
I never
No,
did cut
what's up with
MDF.
maple ply?
This is maple ply.
Likely answer. Or something.
Advertises 1/4 inch, but it's more like 3/16.
And Shay goes, I just say stuff, LOL.
When's
That's
your first
You sure
Sorry.
do.
Shaylee, when is your first lesson tomorrow?
Nick said, welcome to our club, Cliff. He can't understand you, too.
Let's see, I understood Herb.
What'd I say?
You said welcome.
I said, welcome and go see your mother father.
Jason Rogers says, oh, nice, the expensive stuff.
Yeah, it's
Shay
about
said, okay, I'll be back. My jeans are suffocating me. I think she's going to slip into something more comfortable.
dag blabbit.
Or out of
Oh my!
Dag blabbit. She comes back in spandex. We might end the show. Just kidding. Sorry.
Camera's frozen. I can't
Yeah.
move it.
That was a very nice visual right there. You know?
That was not very nice to bring up though, because I'm trying to be pure and innocent on this here show.
Mike said, "We got all the time in the world."
Tomorrow at noon, says Shay Charles.
Guy.
Nick said, that's what Herb said. It was Charles go to your room.
Folks, don't adjust your headset. There is something wrong with Herb. That was funny right there. Sorry.
He's still hung up on what Shay said.
I'm thinking real pure thoughts right now.
As are we all, I think.
No,
No.
I'm too mature for that, Billy.
Pure smut is what I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking about this glass of sweet tea.
That's because you're old.
There's no rush on it. I might be snow on the roof, but then you still lick the door.
God, I'm muddy.
I like booty.
Okay. Tone it back just a tiny bit, guy.
I was shaking my booty out.
Sure you were.
I was.
Okay.
I look like somebody took a hammer and smashed the fingertips off Cliff.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your booty.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Mute your microphone.
Well, let's say
Got too excited.
I don't think I can handle much more of this.
Shay said, oh, you guys, I'm just putting on my saw pants. I saw those pants.
Well,
Midnight Jokers call me tonight. Later, all later, Jokester.
Mike
See you later,
Kim,
Mike.
appreciate you dropping by, sir. Someday Cliff will learn your name.
I've seen them pants, Shay. That's why.
Well, you want to tell the rest of us, Billy? Without trembling?
Right, I'll show you some pictures.
They're kind of tight.
Those leather ones?
Steve Nealon said I need to set up a maker porn website. I'd get rich from this crowd.
God, no. You'd shut down the internet and porn of me. Good God.
Jason Rogers said chaps.
Yeah, if you did a porn site with me involved, you'd just see me trembling in the corner crying.
And he comes flying in on the wrecking ball. Howdy! You wanna see my...
Now, let's be real, Steve. Ain't nobody gonna pay for that.
What's up? Steve Combs is back, the birthday boy. Tomorrow
Nice.
will be boring like the rest of us.
Matt said, Steve, do we get a discount?
Well, if we're on that porn site, I ain't going.
It's obviously revenge porn.
I'll be over there humming.
I didn't know I had that effect on you, Herb.
You don't. I seen your profile picture Laura posted of you and her, Cliff.
Do what?
I seen the profile picture Laura posted of you and her.
Uh-huh.
Did you read Jameson's comment?
Yeah.
What did he say?
That's a very, Lord, that's a good picture of you and Charles.
She said, you know it's Cliff, right?
Those pictures ain't allowed.
Steve Nealon said, sorry, Charlie, your porn site can't get many subs even with the offer to pay them.
Well, that was my point. So we're on the same page there, so I ain't going to get butt hurt by that.
And Mac LaMayo'd or LaMao Mao.
No.
Brown chicken brown.
We have been scrolling for 2 hours. 2 hours and 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yep.
Well, we ain't been scrolling for all of that, but still.
I didn't know I was scrolling at all.
And if you have any comments or questions, no matter how big or small they are, feel free to ask. If we can't answer them to somebody in the chat, well, over to you, Steve.
And we sure do appreciate you.
I do too. Billy and Cliff, do you appreciate them?
More than I can even put into words.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the ladies singing in the background are
Tina and Marianne.
You got her. We're back.
We love you.
Oh.
Sounded like they fell down.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Viagra.
The Iggy. You know, I don't understand them. You know, they want you to take all this blood pressure, bring your blood pressure down.
And they give you the pill.
And you ask your doctor, take you off them and give you Viagra. No, we can't do that. Why, you afraid I'm going to have a ha-ha for 4 hours?
Nah.
That and they want you to call a doctor if it lasts longer than 4 hours. No, I don't think I'll be calling a doctor. I'll be calling every ex-girlfriend that ever... Never mind.
Well, they're an ex for a reason now.
That's true.
They dumped you. Little joke there.
That's right.
It's not inaccurate, though.
Having 4 hours, Bugs Bunny won't have stingy on me.
I don't get where Bugs Bunny comes into that, but probably don't want you to explain it neither.
It's a
Well,
fantasy he has.
he's called a rabbit.
He's like, what's up with you, Doc?
How you doing, Doc?
Max said, Herb, if the last 4 hours talk to Steve Nealon, he'll sign you up for his website.
It's not my favorite. My lady's good.
I'm going to start a website with people to pay me to keep my clothes on. I'd get rich if I started a website doing that. $20 to keep my pants on. $20 an hour ain't cheap. I'm kind of a slut.
What? You're kidding.
In my mind,
you-
I'm a man whore. In reality, I'm an involuntary born again virgin.
What's that?
Oh.
What?
Hit the button.
I was about to say the exact same thing, but I was trying not to go down that rabbit hole again.
I wish somebody would hit the button. 'Cause I'd love to say how did they do.
Shay's back.
Welcome back, Shay.
Look at her new pants. They make her butt look so good.
God almighty, Clef, hold back a little bit. God,
Oh, girls like to hear that. I've heard.
I mean, what I meant to say is, Clef.
Carrie.
I'll live.
Girls.
You won't, but I.
I think I'll just reach over here and open the lid on this can and get me something out of it.
Worm
No,
dirt.
women love you when you run out to them in public and say, "Ma'am, them pants look good." They usually, well, here's my number.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's $1-800 prayer.
I always heard, here's my restraining order.
They were 1-900 something. I don't remember what it was. But
Thank you.
You're
you're
welcome.
welcome.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Uncle Albert.
This is,
Shay said, "See, look what I started. I was just saying my jeans were suffocating. Now we got porn maker size."
That's Steve Nealon, ma'am. I was pure the whole time. Just say it.
for pilots.
Don't believe any rumors you hear about me unless they're good.
Well, Champagne got off that dang book.
But if you hear a good rumor about me, odds are Steve Nealon did not start that rumor.
Oh, no.
I heard a rumor about you.
I just hope you
Might as well share it. I'm sure somebody else has already spread it around.
That you was a comical scroller
I try to be.
that listens to his members of his
And now,
viewing world and loves to put detail in his patterns.
yeah, sure.
Well, this is woodenvision.com.
Amen.
We have over 2,000 patterns, so many e-books.
Actually, I thought I had over 2,000. I have 1,867, I think, now. The rest of it's ebooks and shirts and caps, and Steve Combs knows about them shirts.
Yes, sir.
Dag blabbit.
This is one of them rare nights where Steve Combs is being quiet,
She's in pain.
Yeah.
and Billy is being quiet.
Billy's
Yep.
asleep.
Billy's trying to stay out of trouble.
please recovering.
Who just burped?
That would have been Cliff.
No, it wasn't. Billy, well, since when did you care if you was in trouble or not?
Yeah. I didn't want to be the one to say that.
Jason Rogers says, and this, of course, is your pattern, correct?
Yes, sir.
He owns the train and everything.
Yeah, the link to the pattern is in the description of this video, as a matter of fact. And there's also a version without the background. It's just the train here, not the stuff in the background.
Steve Nealon put a link for you. Mac Pierce says, Tina, the question is, what did you do to Steve that messed up his back?
She made him go to work.
Jim Brum says, hi there, guys. Hello,
Hello,
Jim Brum.
Jim.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Timothy.
The
Hi,
voices
Jim.
you are hearing are not in your head. They are Steve Combs, Tina, Marianne, Herb Hooper, Gilligan. I'm kidding. Billy, Bert Sr., Cliff Daring, and me. I believe I've got everybody.
Hopefully it's supposed to just not.
Steve Combs, what's got you so quiet? The pain?
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
I appreciate that. I know.
Take some time on and get loud.
Yeah. I actually took some cyclobenzaprine.
Muscle relaxer.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
What have I
easy.
told you about partying, man?
Shay said you need a massage.
Me first.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah, Shay. That's Tina standing up for her man. I'll give it to him, Miss. Tina's over there. I'll give it to him, Missy. You stay in your corner. But for what it's worth, Shay is a former masseuse, not like a sensual massage.
I know, but I was joking. I'm not anywhere near serious.
Oh, okay. I was gonna offer
I
him more.
remember that you mentioned that she was a masseuse.
Yeah. She said she'd give me a massage, and it's on tape. So here's hoping.
I don't care if she's a truck driver. Shay said, "Good. Is it low back pain?"
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's right above my hips. Yeah.
That's where my back pain always is.
Mine's on my whole back. Just saying. And
Mine hurts all the way through to the front.
we know about my other pain issue, but we can't talk about that.
That's the pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Man.
We just.
No, it's a pain in the.
That ain't the other pain I was talking about, but okay.
Can we skip the sad beginning and just go to the happy ending?
Clap. God on
Oh.
a stick, son.
Max says, just for the record, y'all heard that. Tina said she's going to give Steve a massage.
Max said, "Cliff, you quit twerking, your back pain go away." I think I'd pull something if I tried to twerk. That and it sounds too much like work.
No, Dave, I threw my back out earlier today at work.
I got a question, Charles.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
All those little round holes for the rivets in the boiler.
Yeah, sure.
Wouldn't it be quicker just to drill them?
That's what I was thinking.
Those they're like moons. They're not. They're the shadows of the rivets or the bolts or whatever.
Never mind.
Change the lighting and drill them.
Can't touch this.
See,
Oh, scared me.
you mind if I take back over Turner, man? Just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Billy.
Dave Weber said, "Kidney, Steve Combs, and tell me you didn't fall out of a moving truck again."
No,
And Jim, go ahead.
He told that story. He fell out of. Never mind.
yeah.
Jim Brum said, "Would you ever airbrush different colors on your backboard? Used to be a magazine years ago that did scroll saw and would spray different colors on the backboard. Don't know if you remember it."
I don't know if I remember it, but to me, I like using black because it's the best contrast.
It was back in the 90s.
He's back in black.
A good song.
Shay said, "I know that sounds weird, but deep pressure in your butt will help your lower back." In other words, if you got a poop, keep it in there.
doing this show puts a lot of pressure on my butt.
Huh.
That sounded way worse than I meant it.
Mm-hmm.
Admitting my pedals are pain in my. Never mind. Just
Long story short, Steve, you need a boyfriend.
Thanks.
Hey,
Cliff.
if
I'm happy to not volunteer for that. No offense, Steve.
Yo también.
That's Billy talking in Spanish, saying I'll be there in a second.
No, I was saying me too.
Well, I would never have such pure thoughts myself. That's just me.
I got this deep pressure in my butt, but my lower back feels amazing.
You're about to have a deep pressure upside your skull. But I love you.
Love you too, man.
Can I have your Bud Light?
No.
Sure. Oh, you said Bud Light.
Good Lord, son. Let's take a drink, folks.
Where they were talking about.
If I must. Shebangy.
I'm gonna earn my
Yeah, will also hurt your sciatic nerve. Doc did that on my tailbone. It was messed up for weeks. Worst pain I ever had.
I'm gonna steal y'all's paycheck. We have 18 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, seriously, please ask them. And we all appreciate you being here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
And no questions too big or small. And we're brought to you by HarnellMedia.com and DairyDecals.com. And the 1,866 other patterns can be found at WoodenVision.com.
Dave Weber said, I like how you did the steps/railing charroos.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, Billy. I can't take full credit for it. It was in the photo, so I had to add it. But it's there.
Yeah. That's funny, right there.
Your baby.
But if y'all weren't here before, I had left out the numbers here because I wanted it to make it customizable. But then when I was looking for the source photo to show y'all, I just typed in old train number 4051, which is the numbers that was up here, and apparently it's a well-known train that was refurbished or restored or whatever. So if you want to Google Southern Railways 4051, you'll find many pictures of this train.
Jay said that would be cool looking, Jim. Maybe I will try that.
But I couldn't
In my
find
leather
it.
pants.
Out of
In
all
my
the-
suffocating leather
Touch
pants.
your
Sorry.
face, Jesus on a stick. God love you. Anyway, I couldn't find this exact source photo except for like a little screen capture of something I posted on Facebook a long time ago. But while looking for this source photo, I found a whole bunch of other pictures of good old trains. So there's that. Now this was done from a separate picture than this. The background was from a whole nother picture. I wanted to utilize the whole width of the wood, so that's why I added to the background here. So you can find a version of just the train over here, and a version with the background.
There's a long black train
Coming down the line.
Nick is either multitasking or creating another, creation.
Probably multitasking. Or he's sleeping.
Making another multitasking by making another creation.
She's airbrushing.
You got to twerk it. You got to move it.
You've
I
got
shall
to
call it squishy, and it will be my squishy. Jason Rogers said, I thought that was a train from a few years ago. I love it with the background. Except he didn't say it with a retarded accent. I don't believe so.
Yup.
Yeah, the battle I ran. I'll show you all the source photo, but take in mind when I show it to you, the battle I ran into when I was making the design is obviously it's a dark colored train, so I could have had a whole bunch of just solid cut out like this, but so because you can't shade with a scroll saw, so I chose to do the shadows that was cast on the black, and I'll show you that now as soon as I can get to the other picture.
Jason Rogers says makes a much nicer piece.
Oh, thank you very much.
Matt Pierce says it's really a great picture, Jason.
Thank you very much. Trying to find the picture.
That's French for thank you.
Bonjour.
Come on. Well, I'll go ahead and, since I already have it.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I can't read that without going there.
Okay, let me. Anyway, I'm going to share screens and I'll show you the.
Do I get points for honesty?
Well,
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
This is the exact same train, and I'm It's 6 sheets of paper. This is only 2 sheets. I finished the third sheet while I was hanging out with my brother earlier. So we got the upper half to do, which is right about through here. Anyway, and let me,
Jim's asking you how big is that?
Pattern Landscape 1. Whole lot of detail in it.
oh, I don't know. Now, I'm afraid to go looking on screen because I post a lot of joke things. So I'm going to stop sharing real quick, and then I'll come back and show you the source photo for the pattern we're working on right now. Or the cutting.
Shay said I should do a train.
Yeah, I'm glad. Billy, hush. Honestly, I'm glad John's not here, but Billy took over. Good old Billy. Okay, I'm about to show you the source photo for the cutting we're doing right now. I know you're excited as hell. This is the source photo. As you can see, there's a lot of dark in there, but I chose to use the shadows. Since you can't, do one version of black and another version of black, I chose to cut most of the detail in the shadows versus just making it one big black train. And as you can see, there's no steam coming out of the top of the train, just down there at the bottom.
I feel cheated.
I know, but anyway, you see that little poof of air right there. I'll show you right that poof of air here on the finished cutting.
How do you cut a poof? Shay said that's awesome.
Thank you. That's the poof of air. Just saying. So we don't leave out any details.
That's
Your
not
camera-
a air. That's a steam.
Your camera went weird for a minute. It would give it a minute.
Don't forget the poof. No, it's good.
Right.
Yeah, it came back.
And Jim Brum, thank you, Shaylee. Jim Brum, it was actually a very large pattern, but I scan everything in at 300 DPI. That way, if you enlarge it, it won't distort. But nothing is at a set size because I believe this design here, if I remember what Steve Nealon told me, if you did it actual size of the actual pattern, it would be 19.5 feet wide.
My God.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah.
You'd have to make it out of 2x4s.
About 12 feet tall or something like that. But yeah, it was pretty darn big. And thank you,
You
Shaylee.
could do it on the side of a building.
All right, I'm no longer reading comments because I'm full screen. My distinguished panel would like to.
Comments slow way down when you stay on topic.
Sorry. Wake up, Herbie.
We can fix that.
Please don't.
What?
Steve said 8 feet tall and 17.5 feet long.
Okay, I thought it was 19.5, but okay.
So did I.
I have a question. How did Steve know the answer to that?
Because he did the math. He deals with my website behind the scenes. Not for me.
Hello.
If that's for me, I'm not here.
Your laundry's
Yeah.
ready.
I'll be home in a little bit. Don't without me.
Jim
Hey,
Brown said, wife might frown on that hanging on wall.
Based on that echo, I would assume that was Steve Combs' phone. In the fact that he's not responding.
If that's for me, I'm not here.
I already
Steve said I
said
had
that.
to shrink
Still my thunder.
Steve said I had to shrink the file down to fit on the website.
Yeah. Every now and then, I think another one of the large patterns, believe it or not, was Bob Marley on a pot leaf. That one had to be shrunk down to be put on the website.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Yeah, there's a few patterns had to be shrunk down to be put on that there website.
You know what we're gonna do here, Ethel?
Great. The herb hid my pilot hole, so y'all bear with me. There it is. Didn't hide it very well, sir.
That's what you call a hidey hole.
Hidey ho ho. Hidey ho ho.
Somebody's
Now-
saying innuendo, so there'll be some livened up here.
No.
In whose endo?
I don't know.
Bloody hell. We have 16 people watching. If you have any comments or questions, we appreciate you throwing on out there.
Yeah, you screwed it up, Mike. No dang old internet. Click, 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 click.
You see, y'all seen how long we've been here. Y'all seen me scrolling the whole time, but in a way, it doesn't look like we've done much at all. But hell, we've done all that, and damn it, trying. It's crying over you. How's her with your singing enjoyment?
Where's the enjoyment?
It's right here. And while I see it, I'll be glad to show it to you.
You have puppies and candy too?
Oh,
Holy hell.
I got a jar full of candy.
Can y'all at least pretend this is an adult show every now and then?
Every now and then I fall apart if I mention that.
Butterscotch, butterscotch, la 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 butterscotch.
Plop. Da-dum, dum, dum. Boom.
I'm your candy man. That's what I am.
Max said they're pretending it's an adult show, Charros.
That was definitely.
Steve Nealon said Herb sounds like he's driving around town in a windowless van.
Yeah. Coming to a town near you.
A Toy Story.
Way I can go.
That's just downright spooky.
Pennywise is coming to babysit.
You'll float too.
I don't know what's got into me. I think I'm losing my marbles. Okay.
Mac Pear says the Charles Deering show where the panel gets in trouble more than the chat does.
Yeah, lately, yes. That's why the chat's been so quiet. They're so scared of getting in trouble. I'm kidding. Steve Nealon ain't afraid of getting in trouble.
And that's the way we like it, Mac.
That's the way we like it.
Oh,
We're causing coronaries left and right.
Yeah.
yes, we are.
Then they'll have a coronary on the air and then it'll go viral and we'll be rich.
You better give some money to me if I'm having a coronary.
I try not to have things you can't spell. And it sounds too much like coronavirus.
That's what happens when you don't get enough sleep.
Dave said I ain't been out of trouble in 40 years, so I don't worry about getting into it.
All right.
Okay, folks.
Shay said I'm just watching now so I don't get in trouble. I was rather enjoying it. I was getting in trouble, but I was enjoying it.
At the thing is 5 minutes after 8. You had
Only 5 after 8. You know, it's funny. I ended the live stream last night to go to bed, and these goobers had me up till
Hey, I wasn't hurt.
2 or 3 hours after the live stream ended.
There was a live stream after the show last night.
It wasn't live, no.
It was dead as hell.
But Tina and Marianne and Steve Combs got to meet my wife, so they know she's real.
That was a pretty good time last night.
I met her too. That's when Charles came out of the closet very violently.
Oh, yeah.
They got to see her forehead for a little bit.
Chris Nealon said, I'm lying down in bed, so definitely no trouble happening here. LOL.
Brought to you by Betty Whitey's.
Yeah,
You
the
know.
only thing we got to see last night was the seating pan.
Yep. Because she was still gaming while she's talking. She's good at multitasking.
Women are better at multitasking because they have more neural connectors or something like that.
Shut up. Don't sound intelligent on this show. Sorry.
That'll be the first.
Jim Brum said, I have to go start a fire and wood stove down to 14 degrees here now. Have a good night. Nighty night, Mr. Brum.
Appreciate you being here, Jim. And I have a fan blowing on me because it's a little warm in here.
It's getting a little chilly in here.
Chris Nealon says that looked like a 12-foot scrolling.
Feels like it.
Good night, Jim.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, heart of it's time you
I wouldn't
go.
know
Boom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
wouldn't know what it would feel like to have a good night's sleep.
For what it's worth, it breaks my heart that you can't, Herb, because I wish I could help. I mean, I can knock you on the head, but you're going to wake up with a headache.
Yeah, 2 hours later.
Go to sleep with a headache, too.
Probably.
For some reason, I'm just stuck on the 2 hours.
Yeah, for the longest time, I couldn't get more than 2 or 3 hours. And it just,
Jason Rogers says 3 degrees here with a negative 12 wind chill.
mercy sakes.
Alive for now.
I wonder where John is. I wonder if he's okay today.
Probably working and munching on bacon.
Munching on bacon.
I'm sure he's trying to find time to flirt with Shaylee, and Shaylee knows I'm being serious because he flirts. I used to, then I realized, you know what? I'm not a glutton for punishment no more, other than having a live show with a friendly panel.
I don't flirt. I just get downright inappropriate. That's how everybody learns my name.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch. Scared myself. I should probably go somewhat soon and spend some time with the wife hole.
They want to reword that, Sparky. Billy's there.
Wife ball. The spousal unit. 9,000.
She not working tonight, Cliff?
No, she worked open to 6. Well, it's gonna be 6. And she says I more than filled up my part of the schedule this week. I'm gonna take off a little early. Shay says no one flirts, they just twist what I'm talking about.
I don't do that.
I twist the hell out of it.
See, we broke a blade.
Frank.
That's the music.
Drink.
Hey, it took us 2 hours and 37 minutes to break it. Just saying.
I know it. I was beginning to wonder.
I'm rather proud of that myself. Just saying. Or not really proud, just happy. Proud to say we've only broken 2 blades on this project, and if you believe that,
I'll sell you this pattern for $9.99.
oceanfront property in Arizona.
That's not $9.99. That's $999.
A day. Because he only rents them.
Hey, Steve,
I'll sell this one.
Steve, do you like my glow-in-the-dark T-shirt?
Hey, you escaped from the county jail.
Do you like that bald spot on the back of your head with a spider on it?
Sure. And it's not plaid or nothing.
No, that's good on you, Chuck.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm glad you approve. It's got paint all over the front of it, but what can you do?
Clinton County Jail. Tell them come get him. He's out there on Liberty School Road.
I'm on. It's not Liberty School. It's Liberty Street, and I'm in Coryell County. If you're gonna troll me, do it right.
Well, you didn't escape from there. You escaped from McLennan County.
I think you just got doxxed, man.
McLennan County is Waco, and some other stuff.
Erath County is Stephenville and stuff.
I don't really care.
I'm in Comanche County.
I'm over here by the lake.
I'm by a lake too, Lake Proctor.
I'm guessing you're by Lake Worth.
No, Eagle Mountain.
Okay.
What are you, stupid, Jarvis?
I've
No,
been
it's
accused of
Lake Worth. The front of the house is Lake Worth, but the lake behind me that feed into each other is Eagle Mountain.
Good lordy. But see, in order for this to be right side up to y'all, it'd have to be severely angled to me. Severely angled to
As
me.
long as you're comfortable, we'll suffer.
Front of the table's right here, so it has to be comfortable for me.
Larry Older says, looking good, Charlie.
Thank you, sir. Getting a little tired, but we're gonna hang.
It's not fair, Shaylee. I flirt.
What did Shaylee say?
She said no one flirts. They just twist what I'm talking about.
No, that'd be John and Billy, not me.
I do.
Hopefully
I
Shaylee will back
twisted.
me up. Hopefully Shaylee will back me up. I've been a good boy for a while now. I slowed down, but John and Billy, God forbid.
And I'm back and I'm safe. Just nearly had an accident.
It wasn't the kind we were talking about last night, was it?
It could have been.
Lord Jesus.
John Cousins is in the chat. Said, "Are you sure about that, Shay?"
They really-
He heard she was changing pants.
I chunked John under the bus and he's out there in the chat. Hello, John. Come
Hi,
on, panel here, Sparky, unless you wanted to stay quiet out in the chat. Could you come on?
Jason Rogers says, "Tattoo your wooden business logo on your head would be great advertising."
No, sure.
I'll get right on that this weekend.
My luck, right after I did that, I'd piss off Steve Neal and lose my website, and I got this permanent tattoo on the back of my skull. Or the side.
The front of it.
He said your logo, not your website. That's extra.
I've been thinking about getting a tattoo of a little man mowing a lawn right above my.
Oh, golly, Moses.
Little man, what?
Above his mowing, you know.
Okay.
Don't,
Mowing a lawn
please.
right above the.
Oh!
Right above the tree.
Oh, the hairline on the back of my head. I'm nuts.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's exactly where you were going, wasn't it, Billy?
It was from the beginning, honest.
Okay.
I ain't putting no tattoos down there.
They hurt.
It hurt. Golly, bit me.
I'd rather give birth and get another one down.
By the way, if I sounded mad, I wasn't. I was just trying to stop a severe derailment.
It wasn't ever going to happen.
Well, forgive me for thinking it might. I kind of
Yeah,
had
you
just ready to go off.
can't believe you thought that about our Billy.
Oh, God.
I can't either. I'm hurt.
Santa Billy.
Well, here's a tissue for your nose.
There's your one square.
That hurts my little feelers.
Oh, I'm
Hurts my one feeling.
I'd apologize, but I know you know damn well why I feared it. That don't hurt your feelers. You know damn well.
Charlie, have you ever farted so hard your back popped?
Well,
What?
have you ever?
I've said that on much friendlier shows and you didn't say a word.
Yeah,
Shay said I missed something.
When are you going to start using new material?
Well, I didn't know it would give you a coronary.
Oh, no, what?
Help me, Jesus, or whoever's in charge.
John Cousin says, "Hey, Shay, Steve, Herb, Steve, C, Mac, Cliff, Billy, Larry, Jim, Chris, and Charlie."
Oh,
MOUSE.
Shaylee said I missed something.
welcome to my world. We have 16 people watching. If you got any comments or questions, throw them on out there in the chat. If I can't help you, somebody else can. And if not, we'll find you the answer. And appreciate you watching.
Jason Rogers says, "Off topic, but back scrolling. How wide is your table now, and what did you use for material to make it slide or move so easy?"
This is well, let me move the piece right quick. We got a piece of And you don't have to apologize for being on topic. It's kind of a nice switch. This is Lexan or plexiglass. I painted the underside of it black, and I just sanded the top of it. And I just have little 1x bed slats, like you see that hold the box spring in place on a bed rails. And
How wide is it?
Left, shut up. I'm not done yet. Sorry. Bed rails, and then I just have some very simple 2x4 legs, and it's 2 feet by 4 feet, so it's a full sheet of plexiglass. And I do that because I cut such large pieces, and the table on a Hegner is only about 7 to 9 inches wide by about 14 inches front to back.
Heck, that couldn't have been cheap to have a whole sheet of plexiglass.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I did it. But when I first started, I didn't have any paint on the back side of it, and it wasn't scuffed, and it reflected the light, and I had all kinds of video issues.
He asked, did you remove the original bed?
No, it's still on there. That's why it's discolored. I had double-sided tape on it, and it pulled the paint off the back, so that you can kind of get an idea of the size of the table.
John Cousins said, or he could have just used black acrylic. Shay said, I thought I bought plexiglass, but I guess it's acrylic, so now back to square one.
No, acrylic's just fine, Shay.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
It's so fine. Jason Rogers said, good info. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Shay says it's snapping.
What's snapping?
What's snapping?
The acrylic, I guess, or plexi. Freaking acrylic.
Yeah, acrylic shouldn't snap.
Snappity doo da, snappity yay. Your plexiglass cracked and you ruined your day. I mean acrylic. Larry said you need Lexan, Shay. That sounds like a commercial. It's less filling too.
Now, I did an 8-foot wide horse scene before this project started, and I didn't have enough table for that, but I had another scroll saw and a lot of prayers and a lot of insanity.
And rollers.
Steve Combs, can you let the rest of us talk now and then?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're making me feel bad, dagnabbit.
No, don't feel bad, brother.
At least
I
you're
don't
suffering in a really cool t-shirt.
I don't
Yeah.
like it. I don't like it when my homies are hurting.
I appreciate that.
Now, the only time I'm hurting is when you make me hurt, buddy.
Damn right I make you hurt.
You hurt my one feeling.
I hurt one of Billy's too. We got 17 people watching. If you got any comments or questions, we appreciate you. I messed it up, but seriously, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask them, and we'll do our best to help you. But every dang one of us appreciate you, even her.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Every now and then, Mary Ann does.
Most of the time, Mary Ann does. She's excused herself though. So
Shay said I tried to screw it and it shattered.
Oh, what I did, Shaylee, look, shut up.
Why are you saying no?
What I did, Shaylee, is, and I was afraid of that happening too, because it doesn't like to be drilled, and don't go there, anybody. Anyway, what I did is I drilled part way through with a drill bit, or you can just use what they call a countersink bit, and it will create like a cove, and just don't go all the way through it, obviously. But if you drill slowly, it will create a cove, and then if you don't bear down with the screw, you just slowly tap it in there, and it'll hold it down. So yeah, that's what you run into. If you try to hammer something through it, it'll definitely break.
Well, the trick to it is you've got to drill it really slow,
That too.
and you've got to have a solid backer behind it with no holes. So if you're using a board backer when you're drilling your holes, you need to make sure you keep it moved so you're drilling into fresh wood. But you have to go through it really, really slowly. You can't drill through it fast. You got to go slow.
Oh, I see, man. 77181 said I'm on a quick break. Hi, all.
Hello, Austin Dan.
hey, Bill.
I haven't forgotten about your sorry, Bill, Herb. I haven't forgotten about your boat there, Billy. I've got about 3 patterns ahead of you.
John
Yeah.
Nave says hello, everyone.
Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hi. Hello. 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 Hello.
And Billy, I don't mean to tell a feller's business, but we got 19 people watching.
Well, we sure appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, put them out in the chat. Somebody's bound to help you if we can.
And we appreciate you again. Jason Rogers says, what I like about watching you scroll is you suck at it. I'm just kidding. The size of the table and the size of the table and the support it has. You always do very large projects. What's the choice of blades? Number 5, flat-ended spirals from Flying Dutchman.
Holy crap, my brother's been paying attention.
Oh,
Running Flying Dutchman spirals. I'm going to go with
give him
that.
a drink.
And he gets them from Wooden Teddy Bear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, leave
That's
off the
it.
comment and the ink, and it's and the word they. WoodenTeddyBear.com is where I get them.
Yeah, that would have been faster to just say that.
For $3.60 a dozen.
Something like that.
That's what it is. I'm looking at the book, Sparkles.
All right, Sparkles, much obliged.
Oh, let me
I
be.
can believe it. John Nave says, Rabu, the scroller appreciates you. Okay. I messed up, man.
And Jason, we try to have. Let me wait for her. Girl.
I get yelled at. We'll just wait on Herb.
Excuse me.
Jason Rogers said my last package came from them as well.
Now, Jason, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we try to have a live stream every day. But sometimes I drop the ball, get tired, and we're sleep schedule. But anyway, if you're subscribed, click on that bell and click on the word all. You won't miss any of these unless you're drunk or sleeping drunk or
Hit the button.
what else I mean to say. But we have 19 people watching. We appreciate you. Go ahead.
I just thought it was funny. You said, let's wait on Herb and shut up, Clev. I feel the love, man.
I have been known to tell Herb to shut up. I think I did that earlier today, didn't I, Herb?
No, just threatened to boot me off here for life.
I've never threatened it. You know better, mister. All right.
Shay said that's where I get mine too.
Steve Perry, they're banned for life.
Watch it, man. Sometimes I just stop in just for the LOLs, Herb.
Who's leaving?
Nobody that I'm aware of.
I missed it, understood it.
And John Nave said, sorry, Rabu is the owner of Quickie Mart on The Simpsons. I thought that was Abu.
Apu.
Apu, that too. I don't watch it.
Bless you.
Thank you. I made Apu in my pan.
About the,
I nearly did that a minute ago.
you want to tell the story because there ain't a lot we haven't talked about. Herb, if you're talking,
Oh, I'm good.
lay down.
I had to poop. I almost didn't make it. The end. Jason Rogers says, I have been all of the above for a few years. Just don't always have time to sit and enjoy watching you, but I try to when I can.
Thank you. Yes, Herb, we can hear you, but your volume is very low.
Emergency averted.
My microphone.
Sounds like your microphone is picking up from somewhere than your usual mic.
Yeah, dude.
Sounds like your microphone's set on a table.
Or it's up by your head again.
Oh, that's where it went to. That's what happens when you lay your head down on the table.
Cheese and crackers.
Lay your head on my table.
Cause I getting sleepy.
Baby.
What's gonna happen when I get over there?
Maybe you should sleep at your computer desk.
I'm going to go eat something and spend some time with my lovely, beautiful wife.
Drop by Mr. Daring of DaringDecals.com.
Thanks for having me.
And
your shed on my holder.
Put your mute on your microphone. Herbert's one of the few people we want to sleep because he doesn't get to sleep very often, but for very long.
See you later, twin brother.
I think he's already gone. This mic got so quiet. I mean,
everything got really quiet there.
Yeah.
But I didn't. That wasn't a reference to him babbling. It was a reference to he has that air in the background you always hear when he turns on his mic. But anyway,
Oh,
we appreciate it. All right. So there's that. All right, but yeah, it did get a whole lot quieter, didn't it? Anyway, I can hear myself thinking. That's scary.
Yeah, I had to mute myself because I had to turn my fan on high because somebody's spraying some potpourri crap in here. It's choking me.
This may not matter to y'all, but I noticed these two cuts don't line up. I went slightly higher with that one, so I got to shave that one down. But there's also a wave in the line here. I'm going to use the spiral blade to shave down that little bump. Don't go there, anybody. And we're going to try to line that up the same over here so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb to me. Okay.
You ever wonder if when they spray the potpourri like that, it's because they just walk through and grab dusted and don't want to get caught?
That or they're aware you crop dusted. I'm very lucky. My wife has no sense of smell, never has, so that's why we're still married.
oh my God! It smells like somebody crapped in a potpourri bowl.
I used to joke about it. No, mine smells like potpourri, and then they came out with a product called potpourri. It's like somebody done stole my idea. I was saying that for years before that product came out. Just saying.
John N said, Charles, I just noticed those two lines didn't match up.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could help because now they do.
Yeah, John says smells like rose petals, Herb. Yeah, rose petals somebody wiped their butt with.
I was about to say the same thing, so I can't get on to Billy. Maturity is all you're gonna get in these hair parts. We got 17 people watching that, Mr. Combs.
If you all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
And
We
we
sure appreciate you.
and somebody sent Steve Combs some Tylenol or something.
He took a muscle relaxer. He'll be all right.
He hurt his back trying to carry this show on his shoulder, and that's asking a lot. Yeah, he's laughing because he knows I'm right. This is a big old load of crap here. Diddly. I say that with pride.
Jason Rogers says citrus.
Well, all right.
Well, I mean that's how Sean Connery would say it.
Sean Connery.
Smells like citrus.
All right.
Bill says, all right, back to work.
Well, thanks.
See you later, Bill.
Appreciate you dropping by, sir. I thought he was telling me to get back to work.
No, he's going back to work.
Everybody's a producer on my show. Yep. Scarily quiet.
Ooh-wee-oo.
I see two lines that feel like they need to line up over here, so I'm gonna draw them. Different from the design.
I'm so glad I got that song stuck in your head.
Thank you so much. Put your head on my shoulder.
John N said, I see crickets.
Okay. Well, with any luck, Herb fell asleep. Otherwise, he's just being real quiet. Unless he said he had to go, and I don't remember.
Who dat?
Herb.
I think he might have left.
He didn't get miffed, did he?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I didn't hear him say. I didn't hear him say anything that he was leaving.
I didn't either. John M said I have the song Tiny Bubbles stuck in my head now. Where the hell did that come from?
Ain't no telling.
Oh, thanks, John. Now I've got that song stuck in my head.
Well,
Said The Sound of Silence.
Yeah. Yeah, I sang it when I read it too.
Jason said, sorry to keep asking questions, but did adding the table change your blade throw or cutting height to
Only-
make a difference?
only by the thickness of the plexiglass. And you do not have to apologize for asking questions because we encourage that on this show. It's about time somebody kept us on the rails every now and
Exactly. Because I damn sure ain't going to do it.
then. So please do not hold back on questions.
Okay, I have been called to the table. I will return shortly.
All
Okay.
right, brother.
Appreciate you dropping by, sir. They're just dropping like flies, Steve.
Yeah.
If I know Herb, he's still there. He probably just got his mic and camera off. Yep. No, he's actually sitting there, but his microphone's off. Ha.
What you talking about?
Well, you just wondering if you fell asleep or if you left without saying something or what. But I was pretty confident you was still there, just muted and away from your camera.
I had to go upstairs.
All right.
Then I had to stop at the ice box and get me some nylocks.
I'm good. You Yankees and the ice box is a refrigerator.
No, mine is an ice box.
Okay, fine.
You put a block of ice in it, and it's a box. It's an ice box.
Fine. Well, without ice in it, it's just a box, sir.
Well, that's why you buy block ice.
No, I don't. I have a refrigerator.
Well, you have a refrigerator. I got an ice box.
Yeah, if it can be avoided, Herb, never mind. Right as soon as I went to say it, your fan is going in your mic every now and then. We're used to you blowing hot air.
Oh, let me turn this up on high.
Okay.
I want to be like my hero Cliff.
Yeah, buddy.
No, I had to evacuate that smell.
Yeah.
It was the air freshener she put out.
God love you, Steve, but if you're hurting, why don't you get you some rest?
Well, I will when it's time. I appreciate that though very much.
No problem.
I don't keep yourself in pain just for us.
Well, I seriously doubt that going upstairs and laying down is going to make the pain go away. So
Yeah,
I
that
might as well be in good company, right?
might as be miserable with us.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
We certainly do.
No,
Amen.
I'm talking about we appreciate you, Steve Combs.
Well, thanks very much, Irving.
We certainly do.
And for the two lovely ladies that are taking care of you.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
And Mary Ann Cena.
Do you ever win any arguments with them?
Hell no. Sorry. I'll let him answer that.
No, not so much. We try not to argue a lot, but you know.
That's one thing I'll say about my marriage. We almost never fight.
I wouldn't know what it would be to argue.
Yeah.
But I have
Larry,
learned.
Larry says he'll be right back.
But I have learned not to speak that she's had that first cup of coffee.
even if it's sweetness. Good morning, beauty miss. Go to hell. I haven't had my coffee. That's the family-friendly version.
I don't know why you gotta wake up happy. Be thankful that I woke up. I could have woke up dead.
Nick says, "Okay, I think I was asleep at my desk, so I'm gonna bounce and head off to bed. So hopefully, see some of you later in my life. Yeah,
Oh, what time is your live? Is it 7 in the morning? Nick,
good night, Nick. I hope I see you there too.
Thanks for dropping by, sir.
Yeah,
I can't remember if it's a lunchtime live or I think it is.
Well, if you click on that bell and click on the word all, you won't miss it, sir.
I gotta plan my day before I even look, son.
Okay.
That's why she gets mad at me all the time. What's for dinner tomorrow? Golly, you just ate dinner. Well, I want to know what's we're having tomorrow.
Speaking of dinner, a few more cuts and I'll be in until I can eat. It's been a while.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go in first.
Well, thank you. You're already in.
No. You got to go down to that little store on the corner.
Oh, dag flabbit.
Did you forget?
Yes.
See, I'm more than a producer.
You're a pain in my pie duty, but we appreciate you.
Hey, I don't want to be on the live stream and you over laying in the floor.
I don't want to be laying on the floor myself.
So Nick says my live is at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
Okay, okay.
Well, I did lie. I said a couple more cuts. This will actually be the final cut. But if you're subscribed, click on the bell and click on the word all. You won't miss any more of these live streams. And on weekends, you never know what time it'll be.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate everybody taking time to drop by, and I hope you learned something. And if not, try next time. Maybe you'll learn something again. But whatever the case may be, I appreciate everybody dropping by.
And I will be calling you at 4:30 in the morning. Hey, Chuck, wake up. It's time to do it live.
All right. But we do appreciate every one of y'all. Please come back. We'd love to have you. All questions and comments are encouraged, except for select few. That's a little joke. But we appreciate you. And in the meantime, scroll on.
Scroll on.
Night, everyone.